Hi, everybody. Welcome to TVON. My name is Blair. Thank you so much for joining us and happy Sunday. Glad you're with us. This is an exciting day. We've got our finale here. Rolling up on the last couple of days here. Last 3 hours today, last 3 hours tomorrow night of our big new season savings. We've got all the prices falling for fall. We kicked off fall officially yesterday. So we're going to continue to get you all the best jewelry for the new season. How about something new to celebrate what's upcoming, all the exciting events happening. So we are so thrilled to be just about to wrap up this huge sale event. It's the biggest sale we do every year that is actually going to be drops in prices, but an additional 10% off everything you see on the air. So this is your final 3 hours today, final 3 hours tomorrow night. So that's kind of the thing. If you're more of a weekend shopper here, then consider this your last 3 hours because we have tomorrow night as our big grand finale of this event. So I want to let you know so you're well aware, because I don't want you to think, oh my goodness, I missed the 10% off sale on those favorite pieces. This is where you get your wish list checked off. This is where you get the deepest discounts we can give. It's a great chance to pick up a higher end museum piece as well because, well, 10% off means extra savings on the bigger pieces. So you can save up to $10,000 per item because obviously we've got, some really incredible museum pieces that we love, but they are really meant to go in an event like this. So we're also taking your requests. So if you have anything you're looking for, please let us know what those might be. I do actually have some requests already here available. So Evelyn, if you're with me now, Evelyn, this is my favorite ring in the inventory right now. So I'm with you. So Evelyn, if you happen to be out there, let me know because I'm hesitant to show this until you're with me because I know that it's going to get scooped up by somebody. So that's a really important big 2-carat yellow diamond. I had it earlier in the event. One of those shockers in just value. That's one of our best. And then also, Susan K., I tried to message you back, but it looked like, the social media wasn't exactly cooperating. But I do have a bangle for you. I knew you were looking for a bangle, single row, large diamond weight, 3 carats. I've got that for you. So Susan, if you're out there, let me know. We have a 364 single row bangle. It's the only thing we have around 3 carats in a single diamond bangle, single row that is. And then we also have, speaking of bangles, we've got our Wonder bangle is here today. That's one of our classics. And then even a Wonder necklace, if you will, that chevron shape style with a beautiful price on that one. We're really excited about that. And also some diamond rings. I've got a larger color of diamond. We've got actually a 101 today in a fawn. It's a beautiful round too. We rarely see the rounds. We also have emerald earrings on the way. So those are just some of the highlights to look forward to. But given that this is now our last 6 hours, 3 hours today, 3 hours tomorrow night, I want to go ahead and make sure that, yes, we get to request, but also we have saved some of our best for last, but also to maximize our time, we're going to be putting a lot of wheels together. So there are a lot of opportunities where you're going to see these one-of-a-kinds compiled on a wheel together. We'll drop the price to one crazy low as we're doing, and then give you the opportunity to pick your favorites. So please let us know when you see something you love. Remember, these are one-of-a-kinds for the most part. The only exception would be some of our white diamond pieces. And we do have, again, the event's been going on now for a little over a week. So if there is anything you want to check on availability, see if it's still here from earlier in the event, whether it be yesterday or a few days ago, we're here to help you with that as well. So never hesitate to give us a call and let us know what you're thinking about, what you're looking for, what we can grab from the inventory for you. All of that we're happy to do. So are you ready to get started on a big Sunday afternoon or morning, depending on where you are? And by the way, also Pamela, if you happen to be here, we've got a bicolor tourmaline. I know I was looking and searching, wasn't able to find one, but I do have one to start off our show today. So again, request time is open. Get us all of those, and hope you're having a good fall so far. We're here to make it a little bit more, colorful, just like this colorful season and time of year. We bring it in gems, Mother Nature's beauty at its best. Take a look at this. This is a bicolor in the tourmaline that we're going to show you here to start, and that is going to be a really special. It's kind of almost like it's going in sections of 3 almost, where it's like you've got the pinks and the greens, but they're very elegantly done because they're really, I would say, almost a little more muted. It's not really that 50-50 split. It's kind of more like a softer kind of ombre that you have, the way one color kind of, effortlessly just transitions into another. So you really have the top portion that you're seeing now is a little more green, then it gets into the pinks, and then it goes into more of a golden green as well. It's 111-1099 to give you a heads up here, and that's going to be our lead off here. And this is a really special stone. It's a 3-carat 13, and then it has 61 points in diamonds. And what we've done here is give you the double halo around the stone, but then also this really important idea that has this triple split shank. But look at how it cinches in as you get closer and closer to that halo. So it's really interesting. It really accentuates and almost draws your attention in to the center and cinches in, and then you've got that very large dramatic stone here. So it's our bicolor. We love it. It's a one only, of course. We're seeing a lot of those throughout the entire show today. So again, whatever it is you're looking for, dial in early. If you see something you love, dial in early. It puts you in front of the line. So we want to make sure that you get in on these values because again, last call on the event. So it's all wrapping up tomorrow night. So I know that this might be the prime time to shop here, but it's actually going to be from $24.99. We're going to blow it out really quickly and make sure we start on the right foot here. And it's not even going to be $1,000. How about that? For a large ring, almost 2/3 of a carat in diamonds, a really big bicolor, it's going to be $9.99, which of course, extra 10% off means it's going to be under $900, $899 for you on that one. So we'll try it on, and yellow gold now, but you can actually even change this, which is really exciting. We're doing that. And here's a good look at, and how cool is this? Look at it. When you look at the stone right now, where you look at through the sides and you see it turns more almost golden yellow, and then you see that's still a clean stone, very clean, but you're seeing just the beauty of the gold underneath it, the basket behind it, the different diamonds through it. So it's really an interesting stone, and you can see here how it morphs even as you change the direction on the stone. You're seeing more purples and pinks on some angles and then more goldens and greens. So it's a really attractive piece. I'm going to try it on so you can see it's a very large ring. I will say that. And one of the more unusual to get is always, oh gosh, sorry, it's a little large. This is really one of the more unusual to get overall, but to get this size, very impressive. So comes under $900 if you'd like it, and we've got 10 seconds left on that one. So a really good size. You can see that split shank, triple split, and then it comes in, meets in the middle, double halo. Love that look. Great bicolor. So that one's going to be under $900 if you'd like it. Yellow gold now, but you can change it. And just, again, fascinating from all the different angles. You see that stone, and you see it's got tremendous clarity. And this is, let me remind you, a type 3 stone. Tourmalines are not usually clean, okay? They're not tourmacleans, they're tourmalines, and yet they really are superstars when they are. And this one is just that. So let's get to our next piece. And we've got so many one-of-a-kinds. We got to move through a couple hundred pieces of jewelry in the next 3 hours. So that's going to be, you know, a task. So remember, we do, again, Evelyn and Susan, if you happen to be with me, let me know. Hi, Brenda. And what are you looking for, Will? Anything I can find for you? The bridge one, not the round from yesterday?
636 carat.
I don't think that's in a bridge. It's the round, right? 630. Yeah, the round is not in a bridge. It's in a signature mounting, but I can get it for you. Okay, so we'll get that. And then the aqua's coming up, and then I'll get that big. I know that I was looking at that this morning, and I was just thinking, wow, that is one beautiful stone. And I know, you know, these stones are really tough to get a really saturated color, but we had one yesterday that was just that. So I've got it right here. Oh, no, I'm thinking of the 643. That's not what you're thinking of? You thinking of a different one? So when was it on? This one sold. Congratulations. We'll get to our next one here. I'm not sure I remember the 636. Is it an emerald cut? If so, it might be gone. All right, so we'll have to look. That's not the one from yesterday. We have a 643 from yesterday that's stunning. But anyway, this is my opal coming up next. Congrats on the bicolor. Forgive me if you're waiting on hold. We only have a couple of operators here, so you know, that's how it's going to go. So here we go. Opal, beautiful black opal, and it's going to be a really nice stone here. This is actually 1120963, and it's a really, really cool, again, double halo like we saw in the last ring, but you've got a very, very special look here because it's going to have that really intense blue. It's that really beautiful cobalt. It's almost like blue on blue here, which is really nice because it's got a blue base to it, but this is also going to have, look at the greens, just as bright, and then those really almost like blue lightning, right, throughout the stone here. It's a little more elongated oval. It is that 1 carat. It is a 51-point diamond weight. It is in white, but you can change that as well, and it's going to be a stunning, stunning value here. So come on in if you're ready for an opal out of Lightning Ridge, Australia, and this is going to be it. We'll do it real quickly here. You know what? It's a $4,600 ring, and that doesn't surprise anybody because you look at that stone and you realize when it's got that pattern to it. What I'm going to do is move around a little bit more. There's even a teal blue green. I'm hoping you'll be able to see on camera. I'm going to flip it around. We'll see what other patterns and colors we see from this angle. But look at that. And there it is. Look at the bottom, even that beautiful, like a deeper green, almost like an emerald green, in addition to the neon greens things coming through. And this is so outstanding, and we're going to blow it out right now. I'll try it on for you because we are about ready to take a $46.99 ring and make it a lot more affordable. That's what it looks like on. So, of course, opals being opals always look bigger than they weigh. So you get a really cool illusion there. And it's going to be for one caller. I'll make this one $9.99 as well. That'll take it well, of course, under $900 if you'd like it. $8.99 and change if you'd enjoy that one for your collection with that more elongated oval we love to see. So white, yellow, rose, still changing the gold color for you. And let me see, Brenda. Hi, Brenda and David, by the way. Brenda and David watching in Wisconsin this morning. And thank you so much for your kind compliment, Brenda. That's very sweet. Thank you so much. And it looks like you got your yellow diamond. Oh, good. Your yellow. Oh, I love those. So we've got the, she's just raving about her yellow diamonds she's been receiving. She's been wearing them 24/7 after she got them. I love that. And that's right. I remember that. Oh, well, I'm glad David, first, shout out to David. He's so good to Brenda. And Brenda, that's coming from her, not me. So excellent. Thank you so much. And I appreciate you, all that you said and all of your kind words. And watching, that one sold as well. Congratulations. Here we go with our next one. It's going to be that kind of Sunday, guys. Here's our Royal Zambaran. It's 1118976. And this is a 413 Royal Zambaran, but a cabochon. So let me prop it up for you because it's a leaner. It leans a little bit because it's got this really pretty fancy, almost like lacy designer diamond mounting here. It's a 413. I like that, right? And then it's going to have 54 points in the diamonds as well. And then you have this really, really beautiful clarity. Now, when you see it face on, you're seeing a line right through it. That's the tweezers. Watch. I don't know if I can hold it up right at the same time, but watch how, there it is. See my tweezers? That's actually where you get a cabochon, which sometimes is a cut we utilize for a more, again, dirty stone. But the Zambarans don't really have a lot of clarity issues like the tourmalines we spoke of earlier. So it's not that. It's just for a designer style effect. It's for the style of it. It's for the designer element you're getting. It's in the white gold, but again, change it if you want to. Over a ½ carat in diamonds. Here's what it looks like on. It looks like a rubellite all day long. It looks like a superstar, really fabulous, beautiful, high-end, really good rubellite, but this is the beauty of the Zambarans. They go from a beautiful fuchsia to reds to purples to blues. You still get a bit of, I wouldn't say it's as dramatic a color shift as a faceted stone gives you because it's the cabochon, but it has more of a glow in lieu of that color shifting, more of that beautiful jewel tone, very autumnal, but really year round. And a stunning, stunning look, and you're welcome to change the gold to yellow. That would be a beautiful combination as well, but it's actually going to be less than, wow, this is supposed to be $19.99 on the sale event. We're going a lot lower than that for you, and let's try it again. $14.99, I say we do even better than that, but look at the size of this ring. Nice presence it has, really kind of that almost like pointed northeast, southwest kind of points that are accentuated there. Almost a laciness, kind of a femininity about it. And we're going to blow it out right now for only $9.99. How about that? To make it easy, to make it affordable, and to get somebody something special in a Zambaran, because that is the only cabochon cut Zambaran garnet that we have in the inventory. So a great looking piece there, very exotic cutting and lots of diamond weight to go with it. So that's going to be a one only at $9.99. Of course, that also comes under $900 if you'd like it. And then I would love to see that in yellow, but it looks really, really pretty in the white gold as well. We do have an incredible value on a blue star sapphire. If you've been waiting on one of those to really come down in price, we've got one. Fire opals are here. I have our only neon speen in the collection. Also coming up at a dramatic discount, some beautiful gold quartz where that 24 karat pure gold runs through a quartz gem. We even have cornflower blue sapphire earrings. They're unheated and everything. I mean, it's just, a parade of museum pieces. And then, you know, we had a beautiful Zambian emerald yesterday, but I didn't get to show you the big one. How big? 2 carats, 3 carats, 4 carats? No. Almost 5 carats. Look at that. That is a museum superstar. And it's also Zambian, but it's got the color of a Colombian. So that's really, sometimes the Zambians just get too dark. That is a beauty. So almost 5 carats, just in case you're looking for the museum emerald of the day. Now, let's get to the speen, because this is super, super rare. Collectible as can be, and I'm actually going to probably prop it up by its point here because I think it's going to be a better angle, to see the dispersion of this neon stone. Now, this is one of the rarities of the world. Now, lately, when we've seen sphenes, which are, still few and far between sphenes, we usually see them in the color change variety, right? Want to point out this is what we don't typically have. This is what we don't see. and this is the only one in the inventory. It's that neon material. So it doesn't have the color change of the phenomenon we talk about, right? We have a more recent discovery that's come more recently, which is that darker green material. It's chrome rich, and then it actually has the green to red color change. This is actually just going to be this color, which why would you want it to change when it's this unbelievable neon green yellow? It's like, think chartreuse, but even with a pop to it. I mean, a true neon stone here, and it's huge. It's a 7 carat 33. So if you're gonna have one, you might as well have the museum quality, the museum level, the museum, size. That's incredible. I mean, usually these stones happen in smaller carat weights, usually 1 to 2 carats at maximum. So this is truly brought out of the museum collection. It is A1 only. You still get, with that neon body color and base color you have, you still get the unbelievable dispersion that is one of the things this stone is known so well for, is that dispersion that goes far beyond that of diamonds. So you're getting a really unbelievable kind of look here with every color of the rainbow encapsulated within that gorgeous neon color. So don't hesitate. Come on in, 111-5596, 733 pear shape. And then did you see the big diamonds? I have a kunzite from TVON. It's in the same mounting. It's just beautiful. The single bigger diamonds that you have on the sides here, and then they're going to continue down the shoulders of the ring just a little bit to give you 21 points here, because the superstar is the Sphene, right? That unbelievable color, that real rare material. It's a huge size as well. It's going to be item number 111-5596, 733. This one stays in the yellow gold. So first one, you're about to see why. There's a reason why it stays in the yellow gold, and that has everything to do with this markdown, not to mention that we want to keep that stone in the mounting it's in. Look at those designer prongs too. The tapered prongs at the top points there, that V prong shape at the base of the pear shape. Still have the Zembarin if you want it. Look at this gorgeous clarity. This is also a stone that struggles a bit on the clarity front. Not a problem here. Look at the bigger diamonds you have, but we kept it simple for a reason. These stones are rare. You're probably not going to have an abundance of Sphenes in your collection, so we want to make sure that the mounting that we do choose is keeping it classic, universal, has appeal for the long haul, right? That's what this stone does. And then watch this price. $59.99 is where it started. I will tell you right now, there have got to be 25 markdowns on this ring. And now it's going to its absolute lowest first, and then just in addition to that, extra bonus coupon of 10% off. It's not a coupon you save for another purchase like months down the line. It's immediate. It's when you call in. It's when you say sold. It's yours. So this is why you got to dial in early. It's not even $59.99. Watch this. It's not even going to be $2,000, which already is, wow, a fraction of where it should be. It's not $19.99 either. So this is why you dial in as early as you can. Huge value, beautiful piece, really gorgeous color. No other gem really gives you this color, not even diamonds. There are green diamonds, chameleon diamonds, yellow diamonds, green yellows that mix. There's nothing else that really looks like this in the gem community, and it's not even going to be $19, $18, $17.99. I told you, I keep on going and keep on going and keep on going, and yet it's not even going to be $1,799. This is amazing. We'll blow it out for $1,699 only, and that'll actually be, of course, with 10% off as well. That's actually going to be down to $15.29 for a 733. This is the kind of thing that if we did loose gemstone shows here, that would be the ultimate collector's find right there. That would be the one that, you know, hunters of the best gems in the world get it for the stone, right? Maybe you want to do the same. You know, there's a gold band with diamonds, that's great, but it is that kind of level of collectability. So be a little cautious when you wear it. It's one of the softer stones out there, so you're probably not wearing it every day. I don't think with that size you are anyways, probably. It's probably not your everyday wearable ring, but just be cautious as to, you know, maybe not wear it when you're doing like, you've got it. Thank you so much. When you're doing like, you know, a lot of manual labor. So here's my star. This is my, we have several stars of the show, but this is the literal star here because it's a star sapphire and it's a round and it's a beautiful lighter blue color, almost like a periwinkle. It's got a little lavender tinge to it. Thank you on the Sphene. Only one piece available from the show so far. It's the Royal Zembarin Cab, and that's going to continue. And you know what? This is going to be, wow, this is one of our better values on a huge stone. It's going to be item number 112-0805, and it's going to be the 287, and it's a round. So even though we're typically seeing, we have to see the cabochon to get the star effect, which is an asterism. That's a phenomenal stone. So it's the, there's really the big three phenomena are play of color, which you get in opals, color change, which we see in a variety of stones, and then asterism, which is this one, of course. Chatoyancy is also one of them. That's the cat's eye effect. So really there's four big phenomena that we talk about, and this being one of those very, very special, because look at the star. It's so strong. Now, I know you're seeing two stars, so I'm going to go ahead and walk around and eliminate one of our lights because I want you to know what to expect when you see it in person. So I'm just going to wipe that light out real quick, and there you see, I'm trying to block it entirely, and you see how that star that's on the left becomes even more defined. Now, that's only on the left because the light is off to the left. So as you move the piece, the star moves. As your light source moves, the star moves. It doesn't stay stationary. It's not like a trapezium emerald where it stays stationary. There you can see it's going to rotate, but what's always important, there are different levels of stars, and we want to see one that's defined. We want to see one that's bright. We want to see one where the legs of the star stretch all the way across the stone, which check, check, check. This does all of the above. It's a 287, 58 points in diamonds, and look at how these sections of diamonds are like four concave petals around a floral or around a clover, if you will, and then you've got the bigger diamonds as well. In between those sections, in the yellow gold, change it if you want. I would love to see it in white gold because that star itself has a little silvery white kind of property to it, so you may want to stay in the yellow if you like the luxury of, the blues and the yellows together, which looks gorgeous and rich, or get the white gold or even rose gold if you want to. I wouldn't recommend it, but here we go. One caller. It's one of our most affordable here, and that's a nearly 3 carat. And I ask you to think about what happens when you get a 3 carat sapphire of any kind, even the more typical kind. And I don't mean to say that a 3 carat sapphire is typical in any way, shape, or form, because there aren't a lot of 3 carat stones that are going to be considered typical in the world of corundum, right? Whether that's sapphire or ruby. This is, of course, a fun, different way to do this month's birthstone as well, because we know September, sapphire, those are, it's what we celebrate this whole month, which gives you a lot of variety, but this is one of them. It's certainly a more unusual way to get a sapphire if you want to add to your sapphire collection. This is the way to do it, and it's really, really, really affordable. $39.99. This has been on the air one time. $39.99. That's where it should be. That's where it needs to be. Watch what I'm going to do to the price tag. It goes so much lower. We're making this an unbelievable value. It's really a huge stone. Great definition to the star. It's the blue color, which is the most rare of the stars. You certainly see other colors as well. The blues is what you want if you want to go up the level and up the ladder of real rarity. That's what you want right there. And it's not $39.99 either. It's not close. It's not even $2,000. There's your 50% off right then and there. We're taking it lower than even $19.99. Very excited for some caller to get this. It's not even going to be 18, 17. We're doing a major blowout here, $1,699. And that'll take it down to $1,529 at checkout. Now, Will, I got to ask, who got that Sphene? Do we have a collector in the house? Brenda from Arizona got it. Thank you. Oh, that was nice of her. Thank you, Brenda. All my thanks to you. Thank you so much. Enjoy that Sphene. And anybody else? We've got this one available for the moment, but we're going to keep on moving because we got a lot to show you. And we have a gold quartz. Oh, yellow sapphire lovers. Do you remember the Marquise yellow sapphire? It's, I think, the only sapphire we have in the house right now. We've got a big one, and it's unheated. It's got a brand new markdown. So a lot of, that's the whole name of the game here today with this event. Very large kunzite is here. Great looking fire opals. Get requests in. We don't have any yet. And again, Susan K. got your bangle. And let me see, Evelyn, I think it was Evelyn B. Evelyn, we've got your yellow diamond. I'm hesitant to show the yellow diamond because it's already been on the air, and I know a lot of you have been thinking about it throughout this event. So let's get to our next style. It's going to be that big time. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Look at that kunzite. Best of the best, pinky, purples, and blues together. And how about this mounting? I haven't even seen this mounting before. This is really good. Big diamonds bezel set. So immediately just incorporates all of your bezel set, anything, bangles, bracelets, diamonds by the yard, whatever you got, right? We do a lot of classics that have bezel set diamonds, so it's nice to see that with the bezel sets, just kind of that great way it ties it all together. I love little details like that. It's 1120943. I have not had the pleasure of presenting this yet, but it's a thrill to bring it to you at such a markdown on a day like today. So 18 carats 44 is the cushion cut size. Wow, the color is breathtakingly beautiful. affordable. There are your big bezel sets right on either side, and then we do half of the mounting in mirror finish gold and the other half in the diamond beadwork that you've got. That's going to be a total weight in diamonds of 76 points. So a lot of diamond weight here. This one also can be changed, but we do typically love our kunzites in the white gold, so you may want to think about that one. So I would just probably leave it and just have a size it to whatever size you need. And here we go with a really big value, and please dial in early. I know this is going to be a day where we've got, it's inevitable that some people are going to be disappointed that they miss out on items that were one of a kind. So just, again, you can eliminate a lot of that by just dialing in even before you see the price tag go on the air, because trust me, it's now or never time on these items. They don't get any more affordable. And this is what this one looks like on the hand. Now it did start, it looks like it has been on the air. I just didn't present it, $59.99. It's a very large ring, as you can see, but still really took into great consideration here, putting in a beefier mounting so it's appropriate to hold properly the large stone that you have. Yes, Jess? Oh no, I was calling her out. I didn't want to show it till I knew she was here. So Evelyn, now that I know you're here, I'll show it to you next, okay? So stay right there. This won't take long because I'm blowing this one out for $1,888. Take another discount of nearly $200 extra off because you're saving $188.80, and that's going to bring you one of our bigger values we've ever had in kunzite. A great way to seize the bigger stone, get that collector's piece, enjoy it, and that's what it looks like from a distance. Let me show it again up close and personal here, and that's going to be, yeah, look at the neons. I love when you see, that's the mark. When you see neon blues coming through on the stone, you've got the deluxe best material of all. So thrilled about it. Let me know. There's only one, and I would just leave it right as it is. I think the only thing that we really need to ask here is what size would you like, and that is going to be it. So a beautiful option there. Coming up next, we've got, also some hoops here for Carmen too. So let me just go ahead and show Evelyn her ring, because I know you've seen this already. A lot of people have been thinking about this throughout the event. Call me on the kunzite 1888. Of course, you know what that means. That's going to be one serious discount that's going to bring it all the way down to $16.99 and 20 cents. And then here it comes, the big yellow diamond. This is my favorite piece in the house. I mean, truly, out of everything we have, and we have a lot of jewelry, which we're trying to go through all of it, but this is one of those that I had just a few days ago. It has been on in the event, which is why you're probably thinking about it. Several of you probably are. This is not only just one of the prettiest rings I think we have, just personally speaking here, but also it is one of the bigger buys we have as well. So I'm so thrilled. Evelyn, thank you for being with us today. Is she on the line ready for it? It's item number 11200957. We saw it a few days ago. Amazing value coming up. Just amazing value. There's a 2-carat center stone. This is, by the way, there's only one other stone that's larger, and it's a 251, but it's very different because it has a pink diamond on either side. So it's more of the 3-stone style, pink diamonds and yellow diamonds. This is more classic, if you will, in that it's keeping it with the yellow and the whites here together. You have 18-karat gold. So we did it all up right, yellow gold and white gold together. Has some of the bigger diamonds we've ever seen, because think about it. There's the 2-carat center. There's really important 25-point pear-shaped yellows as well. They're just, the only smaller diamonds in it are basically what's going to border all 3 of your yellows, because we essentially started with a 3-stone style, cushion, pear, pear, and then you have that bordered in a yellow diamond with the round brilliance, and then what's top and bottom are massive individual 12-point VS round white diamonds. That's a carat 20. So we have one. The total diamond weight here is 387. And yet this is under $10,000. And I know it's been here once in this event. These are the pieces that, sometimes people do have to think about, or maybe, have to go out and do the comparison shopping and see what's really happening in the yellow diamond world. This is it, guys. This is the one to own. This is the value of values. It's just one of our best, and it's not even $99.99. And so when it did start, by the way, at $20,000, it was a $20,000 piece. And look at this. So again, to break it down, that's a VS 2-carat center right here. Then you've got the 25 and the 25 on the pairs. The 17 are the rounds around it. And then you have just 10 white diamonds, top and bottom. So those white diamonds, 10 stones, 12 points each. Let me try it on. And this is the one that's a little snug for me, but I'm going to try to put it on my ring finger anyways. It's, again, $387 in total. Should be $20,000, was $20,000, is a great value at $20,000. The fact it's half of that now and going lower. And this is, of course, what I encourage you to think about during this last few hours of this event, is that 10% extra off is a much bigger savings on a higher end item than it is on a lower end item, right? So that's important. These are the types of items you take advantage of right now. I don't know, oh gosh, I should not put this on. but I'm going to because it's just not a pinky ring. There is, you can see how it goes side to side. It's just really small for me right now, but here's what we're going to do. We'll size it for you, no problem there. But it's not even going to be $99.99. Right now, you'd be saving $1,000 extra. But let me do some extra discounting first and get it down to $8,999. Where that's actually going to be, of course, an extra $900 off. So you're going to be spending just a little over $8,000 to get this ring to you. It is unbelievable to get 387. I don't care if it was 387 individual one-pointers. That would be an impressive value anywhere. To get a 2-carat yellow, a 1/4 carat yellow pair on each side, to get another huge carat weight in round brilliant white diamonds, that is extraordinary. And of course, what you're going to pay is actually going to be so much less, to the tune of $8,099.10. So just under $8,100 to get that ring, and that is, of course, a beauty. And it does have a GIA cert as well, so it's just not out here to show you. So that's the other thing. You're getting a GIA cert with it for the 2-carat, which is a VS2, by the way. It's graded for color. It's graded for clarity. So that's all happening as well. And I'm going to see if I can get that ring off. It might take me a second. We might have to show you some hoops that are coming up for Carmen's request as well. But Jess, would Evelyn like me to reserve that for her? Can we open it up to everybody else, or does she already have it? Hold on, there's Lola. Tony was quick to, okay, I got to give him something to look at. I did get the ring off, so thank you Lola for the inspiration. Oh my goodness, it's good to see Lola. I never get to see her in person, so that's not my dog, by the way. I do see my dog in person every now and then, but that's my mom's dog. So, anyway, I'm sure Lola enjoyed seeing that at home. She's probably barking at the TV as we speak. So here it is. That one's already gone. Let's show Carmen her hoops, and thank you for the request. I'm so excited that you're getting this yellow diamond. Enjoy it. It's a little less than a 5 right now, but we can size it to whatever you need. But let's take a look at these hoop earrings, and boy, we've had fun this week showing you different varieties of hoops, but this one has not been part of the sale event yet, but now it's here. And this is 1110423. And thank you, Carmen. This is actually going to be not just for Carmen. You know, we have a little bit of quantity when it comes to most diamond pieces that we have, although limited. I'm not saying we have a ton or an unlimited quantity. We just we counted up what we have in white, yellow, and rose, so we know that. And then when that quantity is gone, that's when we've got to then create them again, make them again, and that's when it's going to be a little different story on the price tag, which is why you want to get them right now. No doubt about it. Get them as soon as you can, because this is 363 of, yes, still VS diamonds that you have all the way throughout, and that's going to be that elongated oval style. We've seen some inside out hoops in rounds lately, but this is the oval. So I think you get even more appreciation for your diamonds that are running, especially through the back and through the inside, because you get that elongated oval shape and design. And then you have white, yellow, or rose. They do have the button release as well, so keep that in mind. You're going to have that button release, and then as far as putting them together, they just snap closed. So it's a little locking mechanism that's part of the internal mechanism of the actual back side of the hoop, and then of course the little notch post that locks into place. I'm going to show them to you in all the different ways and angles and all the different viewpoints, but you can see here what makes this so wild is that you're getting a 3 2/3 of a carat almost in diamonds. This is what we mean by oval. You can see the length and then the width, and I'll show it to you with the ruler. White, yellow, rose. Make sure you're on the phone lines quickly. This is one of the bigger carat weights we do in hoops. I think it's in that top 3 that we've ever seen in hoop earrings. We've had one 4 carat. We've had one that's got a very similar carat weight, but it's in a round that's much smaller. So here you can see 1.5 inches, and then as far as the width goes, it's going to be 1 1/8 inches. So you just get a little bit difference there through the midpoint there. You see 1 1/8 inches. That makes it oval shape. And then I'll keep this one and try one on for you, and then we'll show this one up close, but you can see the inside out design. But you really want to see them on to get the full appreciation. They were, well, already $49.99, huge value there. This is going to be a much better value. Instead of $49.99, it's going to be, and they're so easy. You don't need a mirror to put them on. You don't need anything. It's just easy. Like, you pop them on. There's nothing complex. Some hoops can be, actually, and just fastening them, but this is really going to be that beautiful, wearable, easy style. You can see what they look like here on, so you can really check those out and see how big the diamonds are individually, which you got to appreciate there, right? Got to appreciate a nice big diamond individually. Obviously, we're getting a lot of diamond weight overall at 363, but you're getting a nice individual size, which is really what makes it so extraordinary. And of course, as you move and see the different angles, you're going to appreciate all those diamonds that are also on the inside of the back, which is so important. And they're not $49.99 any longer. Are we going to do this again? Are we going to go under? Yeah, let's go under 1,000 a carat. I've had that that chance and that opportunity a few other times in this event to take some really extraordinary diamond weights and make them under $1,000 a carat. And that's exactly what we're going to do yet again here. It's not even going to be $3,630. Tony's done that math for you and realized, well, that's a pretty big value when you got an extra 10% off coming your way. But actually, it's not even $3,600, $3,500. What if we tell you that they're not even $3,000? There's $630 off the commercial grade diamond per carat price, essentially. And we've taken it so much lower than that. And you've got a $3,000 price tag that, hold on, not going to be even $29.99 because this is all still prior to, yeah, a 10% extra off. Everyone's probably thinking, she better slow down because that's going to be another huge discount with 10% extra off that price, and we're already too low. You're right. Let's go back to our wheel. I'll show you from a distance what they look like on from like across the room, and then we're going to get them home. And remember, limited to what I have in the white, the yellow, and the rose, and I know you probably have a gold preference, and it's probably going to be that piece, whatever that gold color is, you wear more often than the others, right? So this is where you take advantage fully. They're not even $29.99. I want to show everybody, Tony, just to get the, you saw them kind of from the different angles, from really up close to on the hand to length of measurement to right there. So you can see how they look from a distance away. So this isn't like that super dramatic style. 1.5 inches is not going to be that, you know, it's not going to hit, it's not going to get, you know, I don't think it's really one of those. I think it's like the perfect length because it's really one that is big enough to still show up. Whereas sometimes, you know, with our hair and, you know, everyone's looking at the facial features and all that, sometimes a smaller hoop is not going to be that piece that's really noticeable. I think 1.5 inches is what's going to give you the wow factor. It's going to give you a little bit of drama, but it's not, this is not uncomfortable. It's not difficult to wear. It's not too oversized or too large to wear even during the day. I mean, that kind of depends on lifestyle, you know, and what your lifestyle looks like and how you dress and how much you like to wear your diamonds during the day. But I think it's a very wearable size and scale for even daytime wear if you're comfortable wearing diamonds, you know, on your more just kind of everyday activities. But that's not your price, and $28.99 is not your price. This is just a value. $363. It's an investment you make in your earring wardrobe that you have forever, like literally forever. I cannot imagine ever. You know hoops are never going out of style. You know that VS diamonds are the most elite you can get, right? We know all that. And it's not even going to be $28.99 before 10% off. Let's make them $28.88. There's nearly $300 extra coming off that price for you, and that's what they look like up close and personal. So time to grab your diamond hoops, and then I'll show you the pair, and then we have some other requests that just came out for Terry and Deborah, so they're on their way. So if you are waiting for your request, I've got them here. Take a look at that, $28.88. $363 in diamonds. Oh, by the way, a hoop earring requires much more gold and much more labor and workmanship than most jewelry pieces do. So really excited to bring that to you when that's going to end up being $25.99 and 20 cents. And again, Susan K., if you're out there, we've got something for you as well. So a bangle that you might like. So that's a huge opportunity. Take advantage. And then we're going to go ahead and be moving right along. We got a lot to do. And those hoops are popular. No surprise. So operators, if you can tell me which color you're getting, that'll be very, very helpful. And then you see here, this is what I want to show you, that side detail also done with mirror finished gold and a little texture. There's that button that makes it so easy. So I'll show you here from the distance on the hand. This is the button you utilize. So you use this button here and watch what happens when you press it down. It unlocks it. Now it's still not going to just fly open. There's a little resistance to the hinge, but then to fasten them, all you do, you don't need to mess with the button to put them on. You click it. You'll actually hear a very distinctive click close, and then again, only use the button to take them off, and that's how you release it, so that you're not ever going to bend or warp the post that you want to be that right. It needs to be, you know, just right as far as alignment to actually fit and click closed securely. So that's why the button is so invaluable really to have in a hoop earring. So what color are we getting? Joyce, do you have a pair so far? Jess, go ahead. Rose gold. Oh, good. We've got a rose gold going out. That's exciting. What about you, Joanne? Which color are you getting? Yellow gold. Don't tell me, Joyce. Are we going white gold? Oh, my goodness. So far, even, because we have one of each color gone. So that's pretty cool right there. And remember, $25.99 is actually what you're paying. $25.99. Okay? That's a big difference. I know it's, I sometimes wish that during these sale events, there was a way to have both prices up there, because I think, you know, when we look at $28.88, we understand it's a great value for $363, but $25.99 is so much less to pay. So I want you to keep in mind that you're actually only paying $25.99, and this is the hoop to have, okay? This is the one to have. And I don't think, for everybody who's going, well, $363 is a lot of diamond weight. Let me tell you something. If you love diamonds, and chances are, if you're watching our show on a regular basis, you love diamonds, and you love really, really good quality diamonds. I mean, look at the difference a hoop makes. Boring? Wow. Like, a hoop is just what elevates everything. What takes, you know, nobody's, again, feel like you don't want to buy a whole new wardrobe? Maybe clothes aren't your thing. Maybe it's not the most exciting thing to shop for. You just get a new pair of hoops. It will transform the way you feel, the way you look. It's like instant confidence. It's like instant cool, but it's instant chic at the same time. You need to have a diamond hoop, and you can't go wrong with our diamond hoops, because instead of having to save up for decades and still buy an inferior quality, you're going right to the top, getting VS material and saving this kind of money. I mean, this is an extra, you know, what can you do with $300, right? We could get you another piece of jewelry. You're saving essentially almost $300 extra to get these hoops right here, right now. The key is the sale goes away in about 2 hours today, then we got 3 hours tomorrow night. That's it. 10% off is gone, and that is a big difference to make. So huge value right there. I got to tell you, I've been selling jewelry for a long time. That's a price tag that's going to make them popular day in and day out. Every time we present them. If I had my druthers, I would have this kind of earring. I would have a value like this every single day that I'm up here. We don't have that opportunity, though, because this is a sale that is limited time only. We go backwards and lose money every time we have these hoops, and that's at $28.88. So you see them, if we build these again and you see them in the future, they're going to be more like $5,000. Even then, if we had a sale, let's just say it'd be $4,500. Would you rather spend $4,500 or save $2,000 off that and get them right now for $25.99? That's why you get them, or gift them. Think about how amazing that would be to gift VS Diamond Inside Out hoops. The most elite style out there, the best of the best, all of that. That is going to be something that anybody, really any age, probably I would say 20 years up, 20 years old and anywhere else, right? Any more mature than that, will love and live in these hoops. So get them today, because $25.99 is a huge value. I mean, we can't make them for that. You know that. You know, they're VS stones. They're amazing gold. There's tons of workmanship. All of that's happening. So $28.88, grab them if you love them. $25.99 is your price tag, and that will be the hoop you will live in. You'll be so glad you have them. So what do we have next? We found Terry. This is the aqua. My goodness, I had forgotten about this round. Let's show it. Terry, we've got your round aqua coming up. We have Deborah. We have some ruby earrings to show you as well. They're very dramatic drops, so we'll get to those. But last call, let's give these 60 seconds, then we'll move right along. You got a last call, because I only have one white gold left now. Because, Will, what color were you getting? Did I overhear you correctly? Okay, so white gold, usually we have the most to start with, but we have the most popular now. We started with a rose and then a yellow and then a white, but now white gold's gone. While I was talking to you guys, white gold is still very popular. So still going out, and we want to make sure you grab those. Hi, Mary Beth. Thank you so much. Gosh, you're so kind. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Hope you are well. Appreciate your kind words and compliment. Thank you. 30 seconds remaining. What about you, Will? Are you getting a hoop or something else? All right, something else. Let's get to this request. Terry, here it is. We found the aqua. Thank goodness it's here. 112-1096 is coming up in 20 seconds. Giving everyone a last call on the hoops here. This is extraordinary, truly extraordinary. Want you to pick those up while they are here. Okay, coming up, because I bet you in a few more minutes, those are going to be sold out. You might call, or you could even think about it till like the end of the show and then call in and find out that, oops, you missed the boat. So we don't want that to happen, because again, we will make those again, I'm sure, but the price tag will be based on more current diamond and gold pricing, and that's not something you want to do, because trust me, it's currently a lot more. So here we go. Oh my goodness. So Terry, come on in early, because this is item number 112-1096, and this is an extraordinary, extraordinary aquamarine. I did have a round yesterday that was in a signature mounting as well that was almost the same size, but this is the bridge with even more diamond weight, and that is going to feature a full carat 84 in diamonds that are just, I mean, look at the platform that it's on. And it's a big stone, so it's lovely to have it supported this way with so much gold and so much diamond weight. That's 4 rows in total, 2 rows, one on the outside, top and bottom, 2 rows underneath. Look at the blue color, and for anybody who says, well, those blue colors are never going to be that strong in person, I'm looking at it in person. This is a very strong color. It is the best you can get. So listen, if you want a deeper blue, aquamarine's probably not your thing. That's what I'll say. If you want to have a deeper blue color, if you want a turquoisey blue, go with zircon. If you want a true, like a baby blue, kind of you might want to think about a cornflower sapphire. If you want a royal blue, think about a sapphire as well. But if you are looking for aqua, normally a very pastel color, a barely there color. Usually aqua has more, I always compare to my set here. Usually aqua looks more like this. And you're going, that's white. That's like a white wall. It's like ecru, right? It's like not even white. That's usually kind of clear, colorless, void of any blues. I feel like Sierra Santa Maria is like looking at a beautiful blue sky, right? On a crisp fall day, right? That crisp, right? We're having that beautiful blue sky today, I hope, right? Some cloud cover this morning. Maybe we'll hit, be a nice, cool, balmy 82 degrees today, crisp fall, right? This is what you want your aqua to look like. Now, if you want deeper aquas, maybe aqua's not your thing. But if you want aqua, but at its best color, this is it. Because Sierra Santa Maria gives that to you. Sierra Santa Maria is going to be that ultimate level. And there are certain stones, yes. You can't just look at every Sierra Santa Maria and see the same exact color. Things that are going to play with it are the individual quality of that rough. How dark was that rough to begin with? What's the cutting like? What's the size like? All of that plays together. The bottom line is, if you want everything, you want great color, you want great size, you want great cutting. A round from Sierra Santa Maria that looks like this is the way to go. Take a look at it. This one is absolutely stunning. It really, really, truly is. It just does not get better and does not get brighter if you are in the world of blue barrels. So that's kind of the point to make. If you want a deeper blue, maybe aqua's not quite your thing. If you want to get, we have plenty of sapphires and beautiful blues to show you. What else could we show you? We could show you sapphires and zircons, but this is really that stunning best you're going to get out of the blue barrel. I'm going to try it on for you as well. Then we'll come in even closer, but look at that cutting. Just a dynamic look here, and then all the angles, almost 2 carats in diamond. Started at $99.99, stayed there for a while. Look at that, even a little less light here, and you see what kind of look that gives you. Just stunning material, and it's not even half this price at $49.99, so only have one. It's going to go quickly, and it's less than $49.99, so half off, not good enough? Well, guess what? Here's another one that's museum level. So even though I'm taking it lower and lower and lower and lower, you're still getting a 10% extra off, which will be significant, and it's not $4,500 either, and that is extraordinary for the mounting alone. And honestly, that stone is worth more than the mounting. I know that's an important mounting with a lot of gold and a lot of diamond weight, but that stone is worth more. And we'll make it $3,999 instead. And then there's $400 extra off that, so it'll be under $3,600 to get this aqua home. Yes. Oh my goodness, are they watching today? Oh, how are they doing? Are they shopping? They're not watching, they're shopping. What are they shopping for? Hoops? Yes, what color? Oh my goodness. Oh, she got the rose gold. Fabulous. Hi, Carolyn. Hi, Mark. Kentucky, right? Yes, Kentucky. Hi, guys. Well, that is wonderful. Happy Sunday. I would say happy shopping, but she's already happy because she's already been shopping. So I know she's happy already. It's shopping makes me happy, right? It's the instant. To me, it's the panacea. It's the cure-all. It's like shopping. There is something to retail therapy. And even if you're already happy, it just makes you happier. If you need a little pick-me-up, shopping does the trick. Take it from me. So this is going to be, are you with Terry there thinking about this one, Will? I hope that's the one she's looking for. We're going to come in a little bit closer. I thought you maybe had your requester on this one. So let me know. It's for, again, I think it was for Terry. So I have another one. If you want to see a slightly bigger stone in a signature style, I have that too. But we want to get to Deborah's ruby earrings. Now, I don't know if she's looking for huge ruby earrings, but that's what we brought out. Some really big ruby drop earrings that we have, and they are very nice. High-end stones, almost 2 carats each. I'll show those next. Let me know. The aqua's available to the first caller who says yes, of course. So we're anxious to see who's going to get that one because that's got to go to somebody. It's a really, really extraordinary aqua. So coming up next, I'm going to show you some ruby drops here, and then Deborah, let me know if this is what you're thinking about. This is a really nice bigger size, though. This is a little more unusual for us. We don't get a lot of ruby earrings that go big like this. So take a look. I've got them on here so you can see what they look like, and I'll show you. That is, you're going to get an up-close look at them as well, but it's going to be 112-0625 to start us off here, and that's going to be a very nice large pear shape on either earring, centered up. They're kind of a mobile design here where they're nested and they'll have movement, but they're never going to turn around. They're never going to spin. They've got the pave, and look at how beautiful this is. All diamonds top to bottom. They really show off that beautiful shape that's unusual to get with ruby, and it's a carat 23 in diamonds. So Deborah. And then Carmen, we've got something else for you to look at. It's going to be a what? Wait a minute. Wait, what? I thought we didn't have one of these. Oh my, we have one? Can I only sell one? Okay. Oh, because I've already had questions about this probably 200 times in the last week. Okay, guys, we have a special surprise coming up, so don't go anywhere. If you'd like the earrings, let me show you the length here. I'm just a little stunned right now that just came out because I was not aware we had one of these. I've already asked over the last week, and we didn't, and now we do, so okay, limited. But here we go. Looks like it just came in. We've got an inch and a half almost, just under an inch and a half. Post and butterfly backing. Let's try to show them up close. It's a little complicated because they have so much movement, but let me at least get you close up on these rubies so you can see what they look like. But there they are. Wow, that's just one of them. Then I'll try, oh, don't tell me. Oh, how nice of you to balance. Look at this. I should be in the jewelry displaying on TV Olympics at this point with that kind of shot. And then I'll show you one on. But they're actually going to be a stunning pair of ruby earrings and such big stones. They're almost 2 carats each, so that what would that be in a ring? Just if that was a ring sitting up there, what kind of price tag would that have? About $5,999. But this is doubled up, so it should be like $12,000. It's not. I've got one on here for you as well, so you can see what they look like from a distance away. How stunning are those? So this is the way to go. This is if you want, a powerful ruby, a beautiful bigger size. You know what a 2 carat on its own goes for. The fact they're not $12,000 is crazy stunning. We're going to do something really, really cool right now. One caller only gets them. And did I mention the carat 23? 1, 2, 3. You won't forget your diamond weight. It's 1 carat 23. And they have that great length. And again, little open pear shape at the top, then the diamond that leads to the drop, then the drop itself, the movement of the ruby within that row of diamonds, that kind of double row. It kind of goes from one row and then it goes to a triple row actually. So it really creates a little more width as it goes down to the base. And they're not even going to be. How is this possible? I'll tell you, they're going to go inch and 3/8. They were really, really close to an inch and a half though by my measurement. And we're going to blow them out right now. They're only going to be, how is this possible? Not 99, 89, 79, 69, 59. They're not $49.99. You have to look at this like, what does a nearly 2 carat ruby go for in a ring all day? This is unbelievable because you could never get one of these earrings made for the price we're going to give it. It's not even $49.99. They're not $39.99. First caller, this is my only dramatic ruby drop earring with big size stones, and they're going to be $2,999 if you'd like them. $29.99, take an extra $300 off that essentially, so they'll be under $2,700 if you'd like those ruby earrings. And then we are going to have to go right back up close and take a look at that one again, and then I'll show you the second one here. Yes, go ahead. Oh, sure. Let me show them. I was literally going to do that too. So let me just bring them both out because they are similar enough where we should give you an option here on the 2 aquas. So yeah, let me go get the one from yesterday and then we'll show them together. And I'm sorry, hold on. Can't make that one ruby sit the way the other one is, but there they are. So we're going to get a couple aquas here. I'll show you the big 643 round with it. Is that Terry, our requester, who wanted to see the 2 together? Perfect. All right. Maybe she missed this one yesterday and she's like, well, if there was a similar one yesterday, I bet check that out. So we're going to do that next. And then whoever wants the ruby earrings, I know they were for Deborah, but they're open to anybody and they're $26.99 and change. Let's keep moving. Again, that's a really extraordinary pair of ruby earrings for under $2,700. Think about, someone out there in the jewelry biz is probably going to take them and make something else out of them too. So here's the aqua we had in the bridge just a moment ago. Here's the one I did bring out yesterday. They're pretty similar. This one's got a little bigger diameter. It is a little bit bigger carat weight, but not by much. And the diamond weight's going to differ, so we'll go into it. That one you've seen. This is the information that you're seeing on the screen is for the left side of your screen. We just presented that. The other one on the right is one that I presented in full yesterday, and that's going to be the 6 carat 43. So little difference there in the carat weights. Remember, 636 on the left, 643 on the right. The right item number is 112-1090, actually 1415. 1415 is the other one. So that's going to be, I would say they're very similar color. There's just a slightly different cut to them. And you're going, no, it's not. They're both rounds. But look I'm talking about the internal faceting that you have, especially at the center. There's a little different cutting on this one. It looks a little more almost like a diamond cut than this one here. This one's got that more defined, almost like a little star or floral that you see, and I'm talking about the cutting there in the center. So that one's going to be, actually, it's a whole $1,000 less. You're still getting over a carat in diamonds. You're getting a bigger stone, and yet that one's going to be $29.99 for the right side of your screen right here. And it's a fully finished undergallery. I was pointing out yesterday how cool it is that the undergallery center is actually very similar. They were really imitating the facet pattern on the stone. So $29.99 for the right side, $39.99 for the left side. That has just to do with a lot more diamond weight there on the left. And it's either or. I think there's maybe just a more intensity, just that cutting, the little bit of variance in the cutting there on the left side. It gets a little more intense, maybe just a tiny bit more intense through the middle. And then, but overall, the color saturation is really, I would say, very, very similar. So, I mean, they're side by side for that reason. So you can evaluate and look at it for yourself, judge for yourself. But what do you think? I mean, it's just, maybe it's a style thing too. You like, they're each classics, but the bridge, you know, the bridge gets a little fancier, the way the diamonds are underneath and around, and there's more diamond weight. This is the classic style, and I'll put them on side by side as well so you can see what they look like together if you are still trying to make the comparison and you want to do so on the hand. See how similar they are? But you get a little more, you know, width to the platform here in the bridge on the 636. This one's still got side diamonds, but it's pave and almost in a like dome formation. They each have a big halo. Again, carat 07 here, and then carat 84 here, and that's the diamond weights. $39.99 for the bridge, $29.99 for the, I call it the signature style. It's much more of the signature classic style. So this one's $1,000 less, but remember, it's another $300 off that. It'll be under $2,700 if you like this one over here, which is the 643. So two great round Sierra Santa Maria options in the aquas. So aqua options are good. And which one do you like? White gold, 100%. 100%, no doubt. If you only wear yellow and you don't like white gold, then go yellow, it'll be fine. But I think that the best look here to allow the diamonds to show off and the aqua to show off properly is white gold. So the bridge is gone. So is that Terry, our requester, by any chance? All right, so it looks like the bridge gone. So I'll just give this one a moment here. We'll bring up the information. That's going to be $14.15, and we'll show it all by itself. And this one's going to be the $29.99 option, which is really going to be under $2,700. So thank you so much. Our bridge is gone. Will, that was $10.96 for you. 1096 is the item number, and you can do the gold color change if you wish. So huge value there. Ruby earrings are still here. I think we're caught up with requests for the moment, except for one, which I'm saving for our top of the hour, which is, don't worry, 3 minutes away. Carmen, thank you for this request. I've been requesting this. Hundreds of our viewers have been requesting this. Today is the day. It just is going to come out. We have very limited to go around, but we are about to show everybody, and so I'm going to give you 3 minutes to prep. 3 minutes to be ready to go. Do what you got to do. Be here at the top of the hour in 3 minutes time, because we are going to show you something that we did not have in stock a couple of days ago. Obviously that has changed, but it looks like very limited in what we have. Top of the hour is the 2 carat 02 diamonds by the yard necklace. It's here. It hasn't been here prior. It's here today. It's going up on the screen in 3 minutes exactly. Get ready, because we don't have a lot of them to go around. We also don't have a lot of operators to take your calls today, and we don't want you to be stuck in a hold waiting to get one, because this is a mega, mega deal, and it never goes 10% off. Never. Has never. Never. And that's going to be your biggest savings ever on a classic style that I will tell you is our bestseller in necklaces by far. By far, it's the diamonds by the yard everybody wants. So last look at the aqua here. There's our aqua, Sierra Santa Maria. And then we're going to get to a yellow sapphire really quickly here before the top of the hour rise. Thanks for being with us. And yeah, tell your friends. If you have, maybe you already own it and you've got friends who want the DBTY, you might want to tell them to be here. 2.5 minutes. Diamond by the yard coming out to play. How about this? A yellow diamond, okay, one only, 97 points. So you get a huge savings because it's 3 points under a carat. Nobody's gonna know that that's not a 1 carat stone by looking at it. And by the way, Will, was that our requester by any chance? It was Terry. Thanks, Terry. Enjoy your aqua. 112-0318 is right now. Not going to last. Classic setting style. And it is a 97-point oval yellow diamond here. And it also has 9 points inside yellows. That's going to be 2 rounds tucked into each split shank on either side. And then a carat 17 in white diamonds as well. Classic color here. Beautiful VS stone in the center. You know what the 1 carats do. They're usually, we just got an updated wholesale number yesterday. They're going for about $5,800 to $6,000 individually loose for a natural yellow diamond that's 1 carat. So if that's the wholesale on the loose stone, you get the idea. Once you start putting jewelry around it, i.e. other diamonds and gold and setting them and workmanship and labor, you're going to have a very pricey endeavor here, as they always are more pricey than what we ask for them. We are really excited about, we have the best values anywhere on everything, but I would say where we excel maybe the most is with our yellow diamonds, pink diamonds, blue diamonds, chameleon diamonds, etc. This is such an important piece. It's an as is, meaning it's got to stay in the two-tone gold, which is how you would probably want that anyways. But there's a major value coming up. And let's not forget that just in the accent side diamonds, you're getting a carat 26. So that's one thing. But then you've got the 97 pointer. So you are getting, you know, about, yeah, you've got a lot of diamond weight here, right? 2 1/4 carats. Thereabouts. Thrilled to bring it to you. 1 caller only gets it, though. That is the inherent problem with this one, is that it is just so limited, and that's what really is just staggering here. So come on in, because your total diamond weight is going to be 223, 2 carats 23. Okay, maybe it's my yellow diamond instead. Maybe that's mine. Maybe that's the one I need. It's not going to be, though, especially with this value. We are not going to give it that $49.99 price tag. Here we are at the top of the hour. I got to get this one home real quick. 1 only. Here's what it looks like on. This also pairs so beautifully with the Wonder Ring. So that means whether you have the white diamond Wonder Ring or the yellow diamond Wonder Ring, just think about that style lending itself so well to a Wonder Ring ring guard next to it, 1 or 2, right? Whatever you want to do there, but it's not $49.99. This is, I seriously think I need to buy this, but we're going to do better than $49.39 or $29.99, and that's about as low as any 1 carat's going to go. This is just shy, so you've got the look all day long in that oval. I think ovals tend to look even larger. They look a lot larger than their size, especially when you compare them to cushion cuts in their same size or category. We're going to make this better than even $2,500. There's only one. Call me quickly. I think there's some really good energy about this one. It's just an extraordinary piece, and it's not even 25, 24. I'm going to blow it out. $23.99 only on this one, which means, well, yes, you've got an extra basically $250 almost coming off that price. It'll be $21.59 to get a nearly 1 carat yellow diamond on your hand, and maybe that's the one you've been waiting for. And remember, we don't have many yellow diamonds because of those wholesale price tags I just quoted. We don't have, as the months wear on here towards the end of the year, when things really start to ramp up as far as, you know, jewelry shopping and holiday gift giving and thinking about what you want to have for your collection as you even go to the big holiday events and parties. Well, guess what? These yellow diamonds are not going to be coming back because they're too expensive in the wholesale world. And so this is what happens. Now we've got DBTY time coming up. So this is pretty astounding. And I only have this one, which is a shame. Let me just double check. Joyce, do we only have this one? The yellow diamond's gone. Do we only have the one DBTY? I can't wear one at the same time. Is that the only one we have in, like, right here in the studio? Or do we have another? Okay, so I'm going to try to put one on. So this is all thanks to Carmen, because, you know, I wasn't probably allowed to show this. So I've been begging for it for literally a week and a day. And that's only because you've been asking for it, and now it's here. So this is really good news. Truth be told, looks like a little stock just came in, and we are truly working round the clock. You think, oh, well, they're not doing anything on the weekends. It's our busiest time. We are working round the clock to bring you new jewelry. By the way, welcome to the show. Glad you're with us. Top of the hour just passed. We are TVON. I'm Lauren Blair. This is our biggest sale event we do. So there is no better time to shop than right now, although I will tell you it is ending tomorrow night. So this is 2 hours remaining today on our Sunday live here. Then we've got 3 hours that kicks off tomorrow at 7 p.m. Pacific time. And then that's it. The sale will be over. So we don't see a sale like this for the rest of the year. Think about that. That's really extraordinary. I mean, we might, you know, again, have a sale here or there, but you don't see this level of discounting on any of our other sale events. So take advantage, especially, again, higher end items when it's 10% off. We just had a beautiful 2 carat yellow diamond go out the door. We just had a 1 carat yellow diamond go out the door. You're saving hundreds, if not thousands of dollars off of these items thanks to our 10% extra off. So take advantage of anything. Now, this is the one that has never been this price tag before. I presented this exclusively here for you. This is one of our favorites, and I mean collectively. It's one of my favorites. It's one of your favorites. We mean overall, because the people that usually have this already come back and get another in another gold color or for gift giving. This is really our most popular by far, and that's partly because it's such a good deal. Ordinarily. Today, it's even better, and I apologize if you paid a little bit more, because if you've ever bought it, you paid a little bit more. And you know what? I bet you there are people right now going, I don't care. It was worth it. Because people who get this, our customers, I've heard this over and over and over again. The ladies that have this necklace never take it off. And you don't have to. That's the beauty of it. It's kind of like our diamond hoops we were talking about. It's an investment you make that you know you're going to be always looking back going, what a deal that was. Because a deal is not really a deal unless you use it and wear it, right? I mean, you can get a great deal on something, like a really crazy, cool, wicked deal, but if you never wear it, was it really a deal? On the other hand, you can spend enormous amounts of money. Think about the big purchases we make in life, our homes and our cars, right? Those are big purchases usually, right? But you know what? It's worth it. It's where we live our lives, right? So that's really important. That's what I love about this. It's an investment that people will spend $25,000 or $30,000 on to get a similar or inferior version out in retail, but they still do it because it's a classic style. This is our largest diamonds by the yard we do. It is a 2 carat, by diamond weight that is. It is a 2 carat 02 total in diamond weight. It goes all the way around. The diamond stations don't stop at the halfway point or the 3/4 mark. They go all the way around your neckline, all the way to where the adjustability is in the back. It is item number 1113480, and we are going to bring you, even though this costs so much more to make currently, that's why it's not here very often, as we've all really grown to love this value and this price, but the problem is it costs so much more to make. So imagine my surprise just a few minutes ago when it's requested. I have a white gold here to show you as well. We had a few come into stock. That's why I'm encouraging to dial in early, especially if you've been one of the hundreds that have reached out to me or TVON asking for this to be here in the sale event. This is the time to get it. 16, 17, 18 inches allows you to wear it here, here, here. It makes an incredible gift idea. If you want to shop it for holidays, do so now. Hanukkah, Christmas, even birthdays, anniversaries that are even coming up, even Valentine's Day that is 5 months away. Take advantage of this now, because it's never going to be lower. Let's take a look at it. This is all bezel set diamonds. It is a lobster claw clasp. We have done it upright. It's over 2 carats in diamonds. You have never been able to save this much money. And let me tell you, you're saving already. If it was just the ordinary normal price, you're already saving, because it literally costs us more to make. So let me show you. I've got a white gold here as well, but let me show you the yellow gold first here, which I adore. And you can see how very, very beautiful it is, because part of the reason how you get to 202 is by putting them together closely, only about a ½ inch apart, and by using bigger stones as well. And then watch this. This goes all the way to the back. Do you ever see a break? A break? Well, the only break in the diamonds is to give you that adjustability, so that at the very back, you've got your lobster claw, your choice of 16, 17, 18 inches in length, and the diamonds will not stop. If you do wear it at the 16, you'll have a little bit of just length of that chain that'll extend down the back of the neckline, but then it would be solid diamonds. So this is really, really an important look. I'm going to go over, I have to go grab the white gold, and let me go show you the white gold as well, because we do have the white gold. Now, I don't know if the rose gold is in stock. It might look like, it looks like we're offering it, but it's not in stock at the moment, so that's okay, because what that means is we've got the ability, we're going to allow the rose gold. So we're going to allow, if you can wait a little bit longer, we'll get you the rose gold as well if you'd like it. We have nobody on the phone lines. Okay. So again, things are about to get a little crazy in here, because you're going, well, she said it went up in price and it costs more to make, and that item number goes back several years, and this is our bestseller in necklaces. And I know a lot of you own it. I get that. A lot of you have it. Think about coming back for another gold color. Think about giving it as the ultimate gift. Will it still hold a pendant? Yes. If you want it as your pendant chain, there's room for bails. So if you want, now that's the big if here, you've got to have a bail that's big enough to accommodate the bezels, right? And then it also, if you are already an owner of this necklace, let me just point out how beautiful it looks layered. So that, you know, we make the adjustability so easy. So if you want to layer it on the neckline, hello, that's gorgeous as well. So you could layer really up to 3 at a time very easily, and it's going to sit beautifully too. It's not going to do that, you know, with the bezel sets and the big stations, it's not going to do a lot of that tangling that we have. It is fabulous. Now, I know we only have a few available, so this is not going to last very long, Carmen, thank you for the request. There's the yellow and the white together. It's going to be better than, and I know I've seen them for $25,000. You probably have as well. You can do a quick search if you're looking at natural diamonds. Now, notice that most of those natural diamonds that are $25,000 for the necklace are still not going to be VS stones. Ours are. Our diamond cut chain is just that, diamond cut. Nice heavy gauge, lobster claw premium clasp, adjustability. We have literally put in every upgrade you can ever do. I also want to show it up close just so everyone gets an idea of what this is going to look like from the back and from the front, because it will twist and turn and move a little bit. That's the nature of necklaces like this. So you have the importance of having open bezels in the back so you can still see sparkle even when it's turning and twisting around. But that is an extraordinary large diamond. I have to remind myself, because I have so many DBTYs, I have to remind myself how many diamonds are in this necklace, unless of course it's written somewhere. I don't think it is. So we'll give you an update on the exact, I think they're just under, I'm gonna have to remind myself, I'll do a specific count for you, but I know we're busy on the lines. I'm gonna drape one here for you on this shot over here, just so I can then count them, and then also show you what it's gonna look like on, because I love this. Do we know how many diamonds are in this one? 26 diamonds. Thank you so much. I've had so many, I can never keep track of which is which. So keep in mind, when you're looking at each diamond, they're almost 8 points a piece. That's major. Almost 8 pointers. I'm going to slip one on so you can see it on as well, because that is just so fabulous. I had the small version the other day that had what, 32 points in diamonds, I believe, right? So that was one option. This is better. It's not $2,500 though. It's not $2,500. All you have to do is dial in, and recommend you do that quickly because it's not going to last. We understand that. It never would. Sometimes I've had 300 at a time available to offer, and they still don't last. So this is the time to get it, especially when we're going 90% off of retail for lower quality diamonds, meaning the retailers have lower quality diamonds typically, and we're not taking it to 2,500 and leaving it there, which is an even more astounding value. So instead of 25 or $19.99 or anything like that, this is your before 10% off as well. So you got that opportunity where, again, biggest savings we've ever brought to you on this Diamonds by the Yard. It is our most luxe version. It is our most high-end version. It's the largest total diamond weight version, and it's not going to be $19.99 either. This is why you shop it today. Get as many as you can. We're not even putting a limit. That's a little surprising because there are it's a limited number to go around in general, but we're not putting a limit as to how many you can get today. We're going to give you as many opportunities as we can if you are shopping for holiday, because again, this is the time to do that, but it's not $19.99, $18.99. $1,799, it is not. This is the one to own. We are very busy on the phone lines already. No surprise there. Want to make sure you get in before they're gone, because again, I don't have an unlimited quantity. We don't have hundreds and hundreds to go around. We don't have dozens to go around. We have very, very, very few. So here's what it looks like on. I'm just going to hold it up here so that I can then switch it out with the white and the yellow, but you can see here the kind of size it gives you, and then you'll probably see me wearing that for the rest of the day, but you can see also how they're going all the way around. These diamonds don't quit. They don't stop. I'm showing you essentially the whole necklace here draped, so you can see that they are every half an inch or so away. You have a very large, again, nearly 8-point VS diamond that is bezel set. There's no catching on fabrics, on hair. There's no catching. There's no sharp edges. There's nothing at all to tangle if you are layering it. It's stunning in every way. And it's also not even $17.99. Back to the white gold, then I'll switch them out and I'll show you the white gold on the neckline as well. But this is one monster value here. And you can see, and you wear it every day. It's lightweight. It's lightweight. It feels like you have nothing on at all, and yet it's giving you this powerful high-end specialty look. And here we go, offering it today for $1,699. Which, by the way, takes $170 almost off. It makes it $15.29.10 at checkout, and you get the white, the yellow, or the rose gold. And again, this is what happens when you have it fastened at a shorter length, like 16 inches. You see you'll have a drape. If you put it at the 17-inch, you'll have a 1-inch drape. So you get the idea how that's going to have a little extension down the neckline if you utilize the shorter lengths there. But this is where, again, layering. It's perfect for layering. Do you want to layer it with your, what do you wear every day? Do you wear your favorite initial necklace? Do you wear a favorite cross pendant? Do you have a fabulous, whatever it is, dog tag style, another, maybe it's an omega chain. Maybe it's something you wear every day. It beautifully layers. So you can add this. It's kind of like what I always say with our different ring guards and our different diamond bands. You can add them and layer them and wear them together. I mean, you can't have, the style right now is to wear a lot of different jewelry pieces together. It's not about picking one piece per day, you know, it's about layering. And this is easy enough with the built-in adjustability and the way, just the design, the ease of the design, the smoothness of the design, the bezel sets as opposed to prong set stones, the fact that they're bigger, they go all the way around. I mean, it gives you just that perfect polish to your look every single day. I don't care if you're even in sweats, if you're even in lounge clothes, if you're in a very, like, let's say you live a very leisurely lifestyle and you're not dressing up every day, maybe the way you once did at the workplace, or maybe you're not going out as often as you did, but this is the piece. If you are dressing up and going all out black tie, you have this on. If you are somebody who's more casual and leisurely and retired and, you know, living just that wonderful life and just out and about running errands and hanging out with the, you know, family and the friends and the grandkids, this is perfect too, because you don't need to be dressed up to wear it. Even though, yes, it's a lot of VS diamonds that you have, you don't need to be super uber dressed up or crazy like over the top to be wearing this and to still have it be wearable. So it's your everyday style. And to get this necklace, think holidays. I know it's only September still. I know we're getting to the end of it here. I know fall just began, but you know how this time of year goes. We are in a season where time just seems to speed up and fly by. And all I can tell you is this: if you like an extra $170 of savings, well, I doubt this will even be back at its $16.99 price, let alone for an extra 10% off, which is a significant extra savings on something that already costs us more to make than what you're actually paying for it here. So that is really extraordinary. And think about adding a different gold color if you already have it and love it. If you have somebody in your circle, someone you love who has admired this piece, can you imagine how shocked and surprised and how unbelievably they would feel just so thrilled to get one for their very own. I'm going to also try on the white gold for you as well, so we can put that on the neckline just so you can see what that's all about in the white gold. So I can show you this. This is how the white gold looks, and I'll unfasten it, then you can see a little bit more of the length here. But it's such an extraordinary style. It is just truly easy with that lobster claw clasp. I mean, that makes it really easy. That's what it looks like draped against my skin tone in the white gold, so you can see the size. This is really to get an appreciation for the size of the diamonds you have. The big, again, nearly 8 pointers that are all bezel set all the way around the neckline. And again, I mean all the way around, from one end to the other, with the exclusion of just where you've got the adjustability of those O-rings built in, so you can wear it. 16 hits right about here. That's meant to hit right, not a choker. This is, chokers are 14.5 or 15. 16 is meant to hit right at the base of the neckline. 17 just about here. 18 right about here. Great for, again, still strong enough and tough enough for your pendants. I mean, this could be a really decadent designer way to have a pendant chain. It does work for that as well. It's beautiful layered. I mean, it really is. I would layer 3 of these at a time and you would have a totally different look. Whether they're the same color gold, whether they're different colors of gold, layered is amazing, and we make that easy with the adjustability as well. So fabulous idea. Wear it every day. It's lightweight. I'm not a big necklace person, as you know. I just don't like the feel of a lot of weight around my neckline, but I will tell you, this is one you can live in every single day. And think about getting another gold color. Think about putting it on with your other one you have. Even if it's the same, let's say you exclusively wear white gold, get 2 or 3 in white gold and do that layering effect, right? You can do it. It's the only way you can do it with this size diamond. Back to the hand we'll go, show you that way here. So here again is the white gold, then I'll layer the yellow gold with it. Hugely popular, very limited. I'm about ready to put a final clock on it though, because we don't have that many to go around. And think about it, if you're new with us, if you've never shopped here before, if you're seeing this for the first time, if you're newer, you probably are. We haven't had this in full presentation in a very, very long time. Again, those diamonds go all the way around, huge individual, and yes, still VS diamonds. That's so important. Remember, they're still VS diamonds. That is incredible. Nobody else does that, really. I mean, I could not find one. I remember when this first came to be here at the network, I literally did all the searches. I could not, most of them didn't even describe diamond quality. Most of the actual station styles or diamond by the yard styles out there, most were either CZs, faux synthetic simulated stones, or they're lab grown, or a lot of times they were diamonds, but they didn't give any indication of the quality. So you know that's not good. And then if you really, really search, I even had to call some places, I had to ask. They didn't know. And then when you finally get down to it, they were I1 or I2 or I3 quality. Visible imperfections, not always big sizes. And by the way, even though they're almost 8 points a piece all the way through and they don't graduate, you still have bezel setting, and we all know what that means. Bezel settings make the diamonds look even larger. So that's the key. This is why I always have to remind myself and do the exact math, because they look even larger than they are. They actually look more like 10 or 15 pointers all the way dotting your neckline. There is nothing more elegant or glamorous. I will add, as classic as it is, it happens to be really, really, really hot right now. It's a super popular style. Anything with a station style, we're seeing, of course, you guys have asked for them here, like any gem. In the station style necklace, any gem at all. We tried to make a couple creations with other gems. They've always sold out. I mean, we know it's classic. Again, it's kind of like our diamond hoops where anybody can wear them. I love that idea. I'm going to show you again. Let me put the yellow gold on the neckline for you as well. I really want to show that to you so you can see the yellow gold here from a distance away, because I know we started with that, but then I want to show you again. And then I'll probably slip one on and be wearing it for the rest of the day, but just want to give you all the looks. And you see how I'm purposely turning it. It usually kind of just drapes, especially if you're wearing it at one of the longer lengths. It's going to kind of sit where you put it. But, you know, as it moves and as it turns, you can see back, front of the bezel. Again, you're always going to appreciate the VS diamond quality, no matter how it moves when it's on the neckline. So a beautiful style here and a piece you're going to live in. And that's what I think is really even if it was $16,000. There's a lot of ladies that invest $16,000, $20,000, $25,000, $30,000 into a necklace like this, and it's a wise, smart buy because they know they're going to wear it every day or more often than not. So those are the pieces. Like I said before, I never advocate buying something just because it's a deal, because then we just accumulate and accumulate and accumulate, right? You got to shop the pieces you genuinely love, the pieces you genuinely know you're going to wear and enjoy, the pieces you know are going to be received so well if you are feeling very, very amazingly generous and you are going to gift something like this. That's the way to do it. So here's our last call. We've got to give it 60 seconds because even though I still have backed up calls, this whole time we've had a lot of backed up calls. The whole problem is this. The problem is we don't have an unlimited quantity, as we mentioned earlier. So we're in final call, and it's only taking a little longer to get everyone through because we have so few operators. So that's the issue here. So otherwise, this would have been gone a long time ago. But I know we have some new registers. They're getting registered shopping for the first time. I know we've got a lot of you anxious and happy and excited to see this back. I am as well. Remember, $16.99 if you're just tuning in, not what you pay. You're only actually paying, think about that, $1,529, which is even so much better, $1,529.10, and yet it's smooth, it's seamless. There's nothing. I'm going to show you the yellow gold up close as well, so you can see all these individual diamonds. If you're wondering, how are those set? Let me see that chain. Let me see the attachment with the O-rings and how it's consistent and seamless and keeps going and going. Remember, this is the style that we have that is unlike the others, that goes all the way around. Never stops with those bezel set diamonds until you get to your adjustable O-rings. It has the premium class. I mean, we have added every upgrade. We have not left a stone unturned, as they say. We've added the lobster claw clasp. We've added the nice O-rings. I mean, this is where you're going to have your hallmark of your 14 karat gold, which it is, white, yellow, rose. We're extremely limited on the yellow gold, by the way. It looks like we only have 2 left in the yellow gold right now. And $15.29.10 before we get back into some fabulous, fabulous rings. And we know we only have a little more than 90 minutes left in the show. 99 minutes left in the show to go. And this is your Sunday to shop. It's your last 99 minutes today to shop the 10% off. We are actually concluding the sale. The big finale is tomorrow evening, but I know some of you are not able to be with us every single weeknight. So just want to let you know, by the time you tune in next, the sale could be over if you miss our Monday. So let's get on with it. We've got a really, really special ring coming up that's one of our gold quartz pieces I'm excited about. Now, here's what I would recommend on the DBT-wise. Please call and check with your operators and see if your favorite gold color is left. I have to, be kind of a little estimation when I time those clocks. I never can get it exactly right because, again, just letting you know when we're in last call. So that's really, really important to remember. Just dial in as quickly as you can. We'll be able to get you through, hopefully in the next 30 seconds or so, and let you know if we have a fabulous necklace awaiting you, and that is what I would highly, highly recommend, because those are absolute stunners. You can't go wrong. And you know our diamonds, consistent quality, VS material. We love our VS diamonds. You do too. Once you experience our VS diamonds, I don't think you're going to be able to shop for anything less, and that just makes it difficult because very few people have VS diamonds. Even great big designers that charge a whole lot of money, very rarely are they working with VS diamonds. So please keep that in mind, how fortunate we are to be in that position to offer you great values on our VS diamonds. Now this gold quartz is going to be item number 112, 1726. Really important style here, no doubt about it. Incredible diamond weight. We did a large diamond weight around this 3 carat 77. Still really busy on the phone lines, so I know this might take a minute to still clear the phone lines to open them up for our gold quartz opportunity here. But this is a special piece, and really, again, just needs a markdown. Like a lot of these items that are here, they're only here because they've been beloved, they've been requested, they've been, exciting pieces, but they just need a little, maybe they started a little higher end. That's why we've got a lot of museum pieces featured during shows like this and events like this, is because we just need to bring them down to their crazy lowest price ever all time. That's what we're doing. So $377 and a full carat 01 in the diamonds, and that is going to be in white gold now, although we can change it if you want us. Because it's true, we usually see these gold quartz, usually they're in the yellow. And that's because that gold running through that quartz stone is yellow. Yellow gold, natural color of gold is yellow. So really excited to have this for you today. And it's our $377 coming way down in price. Carat 01 in diamonds, white gold now. Change it up if you like. This is obviously a great way to, accentuate those big VS diamonds. But if you'd like to have it in the yellow, we're going to do that for you free of charge. So despite where it's going in the value, you still get an opportunity here to change the gold. I mean, I wouldn't do rose gold, but it's an option too. So there are just amazing options here all throughout the day. Let us know what requests, because we are getting to the halfway point of our Sunday. So let us know if you have any requests at all that we can get to. And we're going to make this a really easy deal right now. The very first, come on in, guys. Very first caller. This is a one only, as pretty much every ring that we show you is. We're just lucky to have a little bit of quantity on some of those great diamond pieces, like our hoops, like our DBTYs, and I mean limited. Getting even more so on the limited front right now. So huge opportunity here happening on this gold quartz. It's one of those unusual cuts. They're usually oval. This one obviously giving us more of a cushion kind of feel here overall. When we say cushion, it's obviously an opaque stone, so you're not going to see through it, but what you're looking for is the cool pattern. The pattern that is organic, running through that piece, having all that stunning yellow gold. I will continue to show you that diamonds by the yard as long as it's available, because I've got one on for you. So you're going to see that throughout the day. And if you want to get one, I don't even know how long I'll be able to have that on, because it's probably not going to last much longer. But again, look at how beautiful, just to show you. This is last call now in the gold quartz. So if you want one, you get, or not the gold quartz, the diamond by the yard. So you can see how pretty it is on. And it just, this is why we love it. That ever so just completely consistent diamonds going all the way around your neckline is so stunning. I can't get enough of it. I mean, I don't even have one yet, because you know why? They're always sold out. Always. And we obviously prioritize you guys. So it's always gone. It's always sold out. I can never even get one for gifting myself, and this is the day to get it at that huge discount. So anyway, just wanted to show you one more time with it on my neckline. That's the yellow that I adore. I love yellow gold. I just love yellow gold on me. I like the way it looks on me. I like the luxury of yellow gold. Yellow gold is so, right now hot because gold is expensive, and people like yellow gold because it's gold, right? I mean, yeah. I mean, obviously they do faux, but you know what I mean. It's the look of luxury, kind of like our gold quartz. When you find gold in its natural state, it is yellow, right? So this is why we have to alloy and rhodium plate to create white gold, and we have to alloy to create rose gold. So when gold is really pricey, like it is right now and has been, people are gravitating, and you see it just become more in vogue, is the yellow gold, although it is classic. So anyway, just wanted to show you that to you. This is going to be the gold quartz now that we go to in the fabulous ring. I'm going to try it on for you. Then we're going to be on our way, because this one's not going to last, especially when it was $49.99. See, it was just a matter of the price tag there. It was just a little higher end item because it's got so much diamond weight, and it's got so much of the gold running through that quartz. I love the pattern, right? I know it looks like marble, but it's really, it is a quartz gem that has the 24 karat pure gold embedded throughout. and that actually goes all the way through the depth of the stone. We're actually going to make this better than even $2,000. Well, we just saved you $3,000. And I'm not done. It's not $19.99 or $18.99. This ring, all that diamond weight, $18.88 only. How about that for a value? And that means, yes, you're going to get an even bigger savings on top of that, nearly $200 extra off from our one big gold quartz. Now, I do have one in, I have a different style if you want an oval. It's an elongated oval as well, so let me know if your only thing is the shape of the stone and you'd rather have oval. I do have one to show you, but we're going to see who's got that one in a hurry. I have a feeling $18.88. Of course, that's going to come down to $16.99 and 20 cents. So huge value there. $16.99, gold quartz, that size, the ultimate, deluxe. Okay, so coming up, we're on our way. We're going to give that 30 seconds. Are you ready for the big yellow sapphire? I told you that we have an unheated yellow sapphire here today. One of our aquas, very few pieces remain from the first hour and a half of the show, but still want you to ask Susan K if you're out there. I tried, and our lovely Facebook wasn't letting me respond this morning for whatever reason, so I have a bangle for you, Susan. I know she was looking for a large single row. I do have it. I have a 364 large diamond weight, a single row diamond bangle. So Susan K, if you're out there, we've got it for you. Just let me know. And then here we are continuing on. There's so much to show you today, and we only have a little bit of time. So that's it. Hi, Suzanne. Yay. Oh my gosh, Suzanne, I'm so glad you were here. She got her yellow gold DBTY. And you need a 1 carat? Okay, let me see if we have the 1 carat. I don't know, Suzanne. Let me check. I had the 32 pointer the other day. I'll have to see if we have the 1 carat for you. Let me check. Just got your message. Thanks, Suzanne, for shopping with us. Suzanne's in Arizona. Thank you so much. This was a surprise to me. I would have given you a heads up, Suzanne, but I did not find out we had any. I think it literally just got put in the system. I did not know about this until about, what, 25 minutes ago? So when I discovered, 30 minutes ago, I discovered we had these in stock. All right, so we have some backed up calls, so I'm just waiting to see if anybody's got the gold quartz before we move on. I do have the yellow sapphire, and then we're going to be getting to yellow diamond earrings that are drops. We do have another gold quartz if you want to see it. We've got wheels, plenty of wheels. A lot of our rings are going to be on wheels, so we can show you more at one time, but there are just some high-end pieces that I feel like need the spotlight here. So also a star ruby. We have a star ruby. I have an evil eye necklace that has a tremendous diamond weight. Yeah, I got to show this to you. So speaking of necklaces that we love, gosh, these bags, this is like the 5th bag today I cannot get into. Bags have seen better days. Let's throw in an evil eye necklace that's going to have the chain included. So this chain is going to work with everything. And it's got a little diamonds by the yard element. I'm going to start with it here on the neckline because this is what I was talking about with layering. And I know these are different colors of gold, but I don't care. It still looks good. This is the evil eye. Now, of course, we have the DBTY on in the yellow gold. Do you see this chain, though, that has a couple of diamonds with it? Well, this is the last of its kind from a big designer. It's going to come with this chain that has 2 diamonds by the diamonds bezel set, we'll call it. And that you see is framing. Now you see how it's going to come off this chain as well. So you can use this chain with other pieces as well. But look at the size of this. Turquoise, sapphires, and a whole lot of diamonds. Take a look at it on the hand. We're going to give you all the information you need here. And it's a 1 only, so it's definitely going to fly. And then you can see there, you can kind of adjust where you, even if you want to put like 2 diamonds on one side, you can. Make it a little asymmetric. 111 6461 is the item number here. And this is a large medallion. There's no missing the symbolism, no missing the colors. You can see it so vibrant, so lively. I'm going to show you the measurement as well. Look at how cool this is. Here's the measurement you get, which is basically an inch. It's a little bit over an inch because it also has a bezel set bail. So it's 1 bigger diamond bezel set as your bail that still manages to go over the bezel set diamonds in the chain, which is adjustable. And then you have a 52-point Sleeping Beauty turquoise round. Here's that chain. Oh, look, they give you 4 different lengths to choose from. So all 16 to 18, but you can get really precise with it. Let's show it up close coming up next as well. So you know the length. You've seen it on. We've got the chain with it. 1 collar is all I wish we had more of these. It's so popular when we bring anything in the evil eye design, but this one is so well done. As I show it up close and we walk you through carat weights, that's the 52-point Sleeping Beauty in the middle, 76 points of diamond cut round blue sapphires. They're gorgeous. Then a carat 44 in diamonds, and then finished on the inside with the sun look there, and you've got that bigger bezel set diamond bail. The chain is coming with it, adjustability there, first and only caller. How is this even possible? This has been $39.99 and should be. Only in white gold stays as is. Can't change that. Comes with the chain, though, which is amazing. And it's not going to be even $19.99. Huge value already. Extra 10% coming off. You know what? Make it only $1,499. And that will be $150 extra off that price. So you got a value of just $13.49 to get the chain and the medallion style pendant with that wonderful symbolism that, again, is the protection, the thinning off bad energy, hopefully promoting good energy, creating like a barrier and a shield around you, so to speak. That's at least the lore behind it. So $13.49. It's starting off with a very, very good omen that you've got a value like you do at $13.49 on that one, but only one. So operators, let me know, Will, if you're getting it, or Jess, if you're getting it, or who's got it. Are we still getting DBTs out? Yes. Yes, we are. So still not sold out, because you're going to probably hear somebody scream, sold out, when those DBTYs are officially gone. And still have a yellow sapphire to show you. Any requests you have, get those in. We got some big tanzanites. I have the 14 karat emerald cut from yesterday. I have a 20 karat plus in an oval with very important diamonds around it. Let me see. 14, okay, we're leaving this here? All right. So that is a one only, and we'll see who's got it, $13.49. Don't think I'm going to wait till that one goes. We've got also really big cornflower blue earrings that would actually look fabulous with this necklace. So we'll probably have to show those here. Sierra Santa Maria. We have two already in rounds. We've got a really, really, really good one coming up for you as well. Hey, Joyce, do we have the 1 carat version of DBTY available by any chance? Suzanne was asking me about that, so I promised her I would check with you. So we'll see if we have that. I haven't seen it, but that doesn't mean it's not here, because I was just surprised with the 202. So how about some emerald earrings coming up? Some really beautiful emerald subtle drops. The Evil Eye is still here if you'd like it, and then here we go. But don't rest on anything sitting around. These are just because we're obviously still busy on the phone lines, but check this out. Another big value coming your way, 112-1249, and I will keep reminding you about that DBTY, because I know we have people popping in and out all day long on a busy fall Sunday, so I want to make sure that we'll keep reminding you about the DBTY until it's officially sold out and done. But I cannot get enough of that. DBTY, try one, please. You're going to love it. I know you will. So here we are with something really, really special. And this is an emerald earring, subtle drop. I'm not talking about a big movement to the drop, but it's a little bit like, it's like you have a stud, but then you extend it and drop it down from the lobe a bit. And you're going to lead to that drop in diamonds. You're going to have the halo in diamonds. And then what we're seeing is just one of the coolest stones, a round emerald. Obviously tough to do, a round emerald. You don't see many of those. It's a wasteful cut, number one. It's a highly valuable stone, number two. And the color is amazing, yeah. I do have a bangle for Susan. Yay! I don't know. She said something about under 3 carats. The only one I have is a 364. So, but we'll show it next. Or I can show it now if she's on the line. Let's do that, because the earrings might take a moment. So I'll tell you what, I really respect your time. So let me go ahead and show you the bangle real quick. And then I promise we'll go right back to those earrings. But this is, yeah. Susan, I brought this out for you because I saw your comment yesterday on our page. So 111-0362. And take a look. It's the big bangle, huge diamonds. All that 364 is all on the top of the bangle. So one side, and that's the top. Now you also have 2 figure eights, little button opening there. Great, great detail, the way it's finished on the inside. I love it in the white, but we can do rose or yellow. I'm going to try it on. It's for an average size wrist, so anywhere between a 6.5 and 7.5. You're going to wear this comfortably. And I really just, I can't say enough about it because of the individual size of these diamonds, which is best seen and understood when it's on. So let me just do that really quickly, and that is easy to do. This is part of why I love bangles. I don't have a lot of spare time usually. I'm not usually looking for more things to do. And so when I'm rushing out the door, and yet I find maybe I'm the only one, I don't know, tell me I'm not the only one that's usually rushing out the door to somewhere, to wherever it is. But jewelry is the last thing I always do before I leave for anything, for any moment. And sometimes that just goes by the wayside if you don't have time to put it on or it's complicated. So bangles I love, I think, for that reason. I love their sleek, kind of modern look, but they're easy to put on. And that's what I love. I mean, watch this. You just press it down. There's a little textured button, if you will. You give it a little press and it just opens by itself. Then you're going to open it up because it doesn't just fly open. It's got a little resistance to that hinge. And then you align it, click it closed, and you're done. So fasten those figure eights. Yeah. I love this in the white, Susan, just because it acts as a neutral type of background. I mean, you know I wear a lot of yellow gold. I love yellow gold, and it looks fabulous in yellow gold. We can even see if we have one by any chance. I don't know if we do. But I just kind of default, when I wear diamonds, like when I wear gold, I wear gold. Does that make sense? When it's all gold, I just wear yellow. When I wear diamonds, I wear white. That's kind of that's my thing. You obviously have a beautiful look. These diamonds are so sizable. You can get it in yellow gold, and they're still going to look amazing. Do you see what that's giving? Really bold individual diamond sizes here, halfway around. We don't skimp. We go exactly halfway around the oval shaped bangle. If anybody would like it, this is the huge value from $59.99, which is a great value, all the way on down. Yes.
So she's saying that she has a 3-carat tennis bracelet as well.
Oh,
And she's planning on getting this
to
to stack it.
stack.
And she was wondering if you still think that if it would look nice in yellow.
Oh, does she have the tennis bracelet in yellow?
She has the tennis bracelet in the white, but
Oh, oh yeah. What I typically do, because I'm a stacker and a layer as well with my bracelets, I typically only stack one color at a time, but that's what I tend to do every day. I just tend to wear one color at a time. Like today I'm wearing yellow because I have yellow gold hardware in my dress. So I'm wearing yellow. But again, when I'm wearing bangles or bracelets, sometimes I'll stack, I've got a couple diamond bracelets, they're all in white, I'll stack them all at the same time. So I would say if your tennis bracelet that you love to wear every day is in white, leave this one in white too. That's what I would do. Not that it doesn't look good mixing and matching. A lot of people like to mix and match. I don't do that much, but a lot of people do. So again, it's a really, yeah, I would say, and I can try to find a tennis bracelet we can put next to it. Even if they're a different type of link, they're still going to look great stacked and layered together. That's actually what I think makes it, is it makes it look, each piece looks really individual when you do that. So here's what I'll do. It's only going to be $29.99. Far under $1,000 a carat yet again, except we did this with hoops. They were big stones, but not this big. These are even bigger individual diamonds. I will tell you right now, a lot of you picked up those diamond hoops we had earlier that were about this size, this carat weight in total. If you got those diamond hoops, I think you really need to consider this bangle. A lot of you just picked up our diamonds by the yard. Well, let me tell you, I think you got to get this bangle. And these are your classic, everyday wearable, you know they're never going out of style type pieces. And this is it right here. And now we're saving you $300 extra because it's going to be $26.99. So where does that take you? We're already well under $1,000 a carat for huge diamonds. You don't need to be the requester because we have a couple available. And again, easy on, easy off, because I just took it off by pressing it down. All you do is align up. Is she going to take the white gold? We have one white gold gone already, and there's how it aligns. Clicks close. Then for extra security, you have your figure eights, which I'm going to show you again up close here. That's your bangle. That's the piece to get. Let me know if you would like one. That's going to be our final call, and it'll be $26.99 on that. Thank you so much, Susan. I appreciate it. And that is a great way to get requests in because I always stay on top of those. So if you are, and I know Tony now is keeping me updated on requests that come in through some of the other social media that I don't see, like YouTube and all that. So I'm always good about the Facebook requests, but because I get to see those, they last. The other ones don't. So it's weird how they're all a little different, but I'm always keeping up on requests. So that's going to be a good one. And then, of course, a lot of you just, email me directly, and that works too. So all of that, that's going to be a lot of diamond value. We're going to get back to those emerald earrings coming up. And then if you'd like a bangle, think about it. You can stack with other bangles, smaller, plain gold, large, whatever. I mean, that's the look right now, is layer, layer, layer. That's what you do. So $29.99 turns into, of course, $26.99 on this one. So that's a really, really, really good bangle. I cannot believe, and big thanks to Will, who brought this out to me earlier and said, there it is, and let's put it in the sale. Let's do it. Coming up, emerald earrings on the way next. This is a really special kind of, again, drop, but not a lot of length that's going to make it really, moving and shaking and rocking and rolling. They just kind of sit in a perfect little line down your ear, but they're meant to give you a little drop. They're not going to sit on the ear. They're going to extend below the lobe a bit. So it's a really special look. Happy Sunday, everybody. Happy fall. Glad you're with us for this new season sale. We're putting on our biggest sale of the year. We don't get any better than 10% off. So this is really exciting, and it saves you so much. And we have bangles going out the door still. I hope you'll think about it. I mean, honestly, you could be set for life. I mean, I hate to say that because I would love for you to keep on, shopping with us for years to come whenever you need something. But as far as diamonds go, the way we've had diamonds today in our DBTY, our hoops, I mean, I'm going to show you something. I'm going to play. Because this is very rare to have this type of collection in one given show. with between the hoop earrings we had earlier that were 363s and the bangle, which was 364. And the DBTY, I'm just going to do some fun math here, and I know we're going to talk emeralds, but I can't resist right now thinking about it this way. We had diamond inside out oval hoops earlier that were 3 carat 63. Gosh, that's only 1 point difference than the bangle, so that's crazy, right? And then we had the 364 bangle, and then we had the 202 DBTY. If you wear the 3 pieces, which I'm doing right now, I'm going to put them all on and show them to you. If you wear all 3 pieces, and I realize I've still got my yellow gold necklace on, so I'm going to leave that on, and then everything else is going to be in white gold. If you were to buy today and we can put up the information if you want on the bangle, but this is the earring we had earlier that's 363. Here's the bangle we just brought out that's 364. You know what, Tony, skip this. I'll show everybody on camera, like far away. So that'll be easier because then I can show everything and it won't be as awkward because I don't know if I can contortion myself. So let's go back to the emeralds and then we'll just talk on camera. So here's what we're going to do. I just want to point something out because I haven't done the math yet on the price, but today's the day to get your diamonds because with that diamond bangle, again, that's the 364. If you're a diamond lover, if you're a purist when it comes to jewelry, if you're classic minded, we have this DBTY, this hoop earring right there, and this bangle. If you get all 3 pieces, this, you're at 9 carats, 29 in diamonds. You're going high end, quality wise. You're going high end. All the individual sizes are huge. Because remember, those were big diamonds in that earring. These are big diamonds in the bangle. Those are big diamonds in the DBTY. You would have an overall 9 carats, 29 in diamonds. I'm going to calculate what you'd pay, because honestly, I can't do it in my head right now because I can't even remember all the prices. But hold on, the earrings were only, I got to figure this out, because with 10% off, I know that's like, why would you do that? But today's the day to do that, because with 10% off, if one piece is $3,000 and the other piece, gosh, the hoops were only $28.88. So if this is $29.99 and this is $28.88 and this is only $16.99, and then you take 10% off all of that, you are set for life in diamonds. And I know you're going, well, why would I get them all at once? Maybe I got to slow my roll. But if you can do it, these are 3 icons in jewelry. So I know I'm recapping here because we've had all of these fully presented here. But if you can do it today and you love diamonds, you cannot go wrong. Whether you wear them all at once like I'm doing, which is, I think, the way you would do it. I don't think that's too much. Sure, it's over 9 carats in diamonds. I don't think that's out of the ordinary or too much to do. That's the 202, this is the 363, and this is the 364. So $929, and it's only going to cost you, I haven't done the math, but it's very little for what 9 carats plus in solid gold should run you. So I'm just saying, if there's any way you can get it done, I mean, you would be set for life in diamonds. And you probably have a ring already. If you don't, we'll have one of those too. But that's the thing. You add your favorite ring. This is like getting you set head to toe in fine diamonds, in fine jewelry, in the best values we can provide. So that's what I'm thinking right now, is think about going for it, because there's never a better time than right now to do it with that savings. All right, back to the emeralds. And then I'll calculate what that total price would be, because I'm curious. Because yeah, $28.88, $29.99, $16.99, all with 10% off. So that means you're paying, what, $6,800? You would have that whole 3-piece set. That's what I'm saying. You get all 3 today, or 2 of the 3, or whatever suits you. But that is an important moment. When you got these values the way they are, it would literally cost you $6,827 to get $929 in diamonds. So that's what I'm going to advocate. Just think about that. Think about taking advantage of the sale. All right, let's talk emerald earrings. I just cannot, and if you want any one of those 3 pieces, let's say you missed the hoops earlier. You missed the DB2Y. You want to add the bangle because you got one of those. This is the time to do it. So this is the day. This is the day. And you could potentially be set for life. Like, you would probably never need to watch the show anymore. I hope you do. I hope you will. But you wouldn't need to. You'd have everything you ever need in diamonds and classics. Okay, so now we talk emerald earrings. I'm going to switch out of my hoops and get into these emeralds here. And they are so extraordinary. And they are bright, shining, lively, 50 points total weight in your fabulous Colombian, Muso Colombian emeralds. Yes, Jess, what's happening over there? Woohoo! Diane from where? Wait. It's not, that's Diana. Diana, oh my goodness. She got a DBTY today? And you said yellow or white? Yellow gold. She is my former teacher. She was my computer teacher many, many years ago. I love it. Hi, Diana. Happy fall to you. She is. I know exactly where she is. Once I heard Laguna, I know exactly where she is. I love that. Yes, she's a former teacher of mine. She taught. She had no idea she was watching a student. I had no idea. I had a former teacher watching until I got a request from her. Oh, I love it. Diana, thank you so much. You will love your DBTY. Thank you so, so, so much. And I want to see every photo I see from you from here on out in Facebook. I want to see you wearing that DBTY. I bet she will be. I bet every photo I see, she has the most beautiful King Charles Cavalier Spaniel named Charlotte. My mom used to have a King Charles Cav, and named Kaylee Rose. I called her K-Row. That was her street name. Because, you know, those dogs have to have a street name, right? They're only the most prim, prissy dogs in the planet. So I gave her a little street cred by calling her K-Row. But, yeah, they're sweet. So she's always posting cute photos of she and Charlotte. Anyway, all right, so I digress. It's emerald earring time. Let's blow them out. Enough. $19.99. We'll take them even lower. Take them even lower. They're not going to be $19.99. They're not even $9.99. I'm going to try one on. We'll give you an idea of the length here. They're going to be your awesome yellow, white, rose. They're a lever back style. So they actually have this really beautiful seamless style. You can see it's actually, you can't even tell really, but there's a little hinge right back here. So it's going to open up. You slip it on like you would a shepherd's hook design, and then boom, you're done. You're good to go. 3/4 of an inch top to bottom. Love the emeralds in the yellow gold, although they look good in anything because they're shining and glowing and bright. And they're not even $8.99. Maze birthstone. And we're going to make it a lot more affordable than that. It's only $8.88. $8.88 for the pair. Taking them down under $800 if you'd like to get them, and you'll see them on and how that 3/4 inch length translates on the ear. They are so, so, so stunning. So this is, oh, I love these. And we do have some emeralds in rings. If you need an emerald ring, I still have a Zambian stone that I really, really loved. Everyone was talking about it yesterday. We had a Zambian stone that was gorgeous yesterday and a bridge mounting. We have a big Zambian stone if you need one. We got a really, really big 4-carat 91 Zambian stone that still is going to look good even though it's Colombian. Look at that. That would go with it nicely, don't you think? So if you need a ring to go with your earring, we are all about the sets today, putting together complementary sets and beautiful pieces that coordinate. So that's the huge 4-carat 91 Zambian. That's the bright. Look at us. That's such an important view because when you're looking at it from this distance away and you still see that clarity just glow like that, that tells you so much about that emerald. The fact that it's also being really shadowed here, right? It's shadowed. It's under, you know, my bangs and kind of side swept over it. And yet I'm in a darker area of the set. And yet look at how they're glowing. That is really telling you what you need to know about a really good Colombian emerald. So back to the wheel we'll go, give you a last look at those, and then of course it's going to be go time, and we're still taking requests. So remember, a lot of these great values that we've all had an ability to shop for are founded on the requests that have come in from shoppers all across the country and beyond today. So this is a very exciting time to give us a call because it is, remember, last hour and 10 minutes today of the sale. And then, of course, after that, we do conclude it actually tomorrow night. So tomorrow night, we're kind of giving you like a bonus weeknight of the big sale is going to continue, but it is coming to a big grand finale tomorrow night, which is a Monday night. Must be with us, 7 o'clock start time. That's 7 o'clock Pacific. So remember that. That's going to be our last day to shop the sale, but those are the earrings you've got to have. And think about getting that whole set of diamonds. I'm curious if anybody's getting the whole set of diamonds from the bangle to the hoops to the fabulous, fabulous DBTY. Can't say enough good things about that set and that value. So $888, remember after your 10% off, that's going to be $7.99 and 20 cents. And then shall we show you a very large, we've got a fawn. It's a round. It's a true fawn with a lot of pink, and it's in a round cut, which we rarely see. And are we all caught up for requests? How are we doing on requests? All caught up for the moment? Working on anything? Because I know we've got another hour left. so not a lot of time. We only have just an hour and 8 minutes to be exact, so don't have to wait till the literal last few minutes. I know that's tempting. A lot of people do that. Don't wait for the very last few minutes of the show to make requests, because then a lot of people do, and we can't always get to every one of them with our airtime. So this is when you want to get requests, get a little jump start on those, get you going, get you helped out, hooked up. That's what we're doing today. So here we are. Next up is going to be, and I can't say enough about those hoops. I keep staring at those hoop earrings. So excited for everybody who picked up the hoops today and the DBTYs. And as we get into our top of the hour, just about, I've got 4 pieces I want to do a huge blowout. We need to make something really affordable, right? In rings. And now we've taken a little break from rings for a bit. So I want to show you a collection of 4 pieces. You're not going to believe what those are. And then we've got, oh gosh, rubies and the princess cuts. Forget about it. Look at that. That is a designer style, no doubt. They're all going to fly. How about we go really, really rare with a chatoyant stone, a phenomenal chatoyant, cat's eye. That's cat's eye chrysoberyl. Look at this ruby ring designer. And then we've got a tanzanite. We'll keep it classic here with a blue wing. Wow, that color. Who says a smaller stone can't give you the ultimate neon? That stone does. These are all one of a kinds. They're going to go in a hurry, that's for sure. So come on in on the early side because, yep, when they go, they go. When they're gone, they're gone. We want to make sure we get you all hooked up here, and this is the way to go. This is going to be a choice of, do you want the princess cut rubies and 18 karat gold on the right side? Yes, they're princess cuts invisibly set. Then they've got the diamonds in the center at 9 points, 18 karat white gold only. Then we have the 321 cat's eye chrysoberyl in the center. It's a richer color, so it almost looks like cat's eye alexandrites we more typically see. But that's going to give you a cat's eye chrysoberyl. Nice defined cat's eye straight up and down over that round. Big stone there. 218 of unheated sapphires. That is it looks like tourmalines because that looks like a Paraiba. That looks like a rubellite. They're actually sapphires that blend colors together. We have the blue-green sapphire. We have the pink sapphire. 218 total, and the pear-shaped sapphires, 39 points in diamonds. Then, well, it's not a small blue wing. It's a carat 74. Blue wing block D tanzanite oval, classic style. We didn't put a lot of diamonds around it, so it makes it really everyday wearable and versatile. And it's still available in any gold you want. That's the only one that can be changed, actually. Actually, the sapphires can too, but I just think you're going to probably leave that in the white gold. So remember, this one can be changed, this one can be changed. This has to stay in the yellow gold. This stays in the white gold. And we're going to blow them out right now for any one of the 4 you like. All one of a kinds, got to move quickly. Irma, we've got your request coming up, which is one of our fabulous wonder rings. Well, we're just bringing out all the best classics here today. And this one is going to be going out in a hurry. This whole wheel is going to be gone and done very, very quickly. Here's how, here's why. Are you ready? All one of a kinds. Top of the hour is just moments away. These are going to be long gone by the time the top of the hour gets here. That's the thing, so we know that. So call me quickly. Help us out. We don't want you to miss out. We never want you to miss out. The values cannot be better. We know that. That's what's happening. Unbelievable values. Take your favorites. Anything you want on this wheel. You probably know that cat's eye, right? That cat's eye stands out. It's a $49.99 cat's eye. That's one of them. These are all, the designer ruby piece should be $39.99. So it looks like we're $39.99 and up. Then you've got that carat 74 in the blue wing block D. That's amazing. Well, guess what? They're all coming down. And since we're so light on time here till our top of the hour begins, I'm just going to make them all $999. That means an extra $100 off that price. Takes them under $900, makes them $899 and 10 cents for you if you'd like any one of them you like. Now, obviously, we're going to try them on. So $899 and 10 cents is what you pay. Any one of those extraordinary 4, I mean, they're just 2 of them. I'd say 3 out of the 4 are really designer too. I mean, you're not seeing too many rings that look like this or this or this, right? This one's maybe the more classic setting style, but that is still giving you a very, very rich saturated blue wing block D, almost 2 carats. Again, you're changing the gold color either on the tanzanite or on the sapphire pairing there. It's a pair of pairs actually. And so you get your choice of, just let me know which one you like on that wheel. We'll help you out. And then we got to give it 60 seconds and then we'll be on our way. So much to show you, so much to do, so little time, 1 hour left in our day on this Sunday. So many classics that are still very popular. Make sure you get every single one of them you want. We still have a Wonder Ring for Irma and a lot of you actually coming up. It's the simple single row Wonder Ring, no less, so we love that. That's going to be coming up for you. Any questions on this wheel so we can try them on? That's kind of the key with the wheels. I know there's 4 pieces, so there's no graphics because there are 4 items. They're all different. So what I ask you to do is call us and then we'll put up the graphics and show you all the details and try it on so you can get your favorite before it's gone. Any questions, Will, on this one before we go? Are we still, it looks like we got every line locked, but it looks like people are still shopping the diamond pieces, and I get that. And then we've got our 1 row Wonder Ring coming up. The 60-pointer, it's coming up. Still have some big sapphire earrings to show you. A big diamond ring is what we're missing. We've got one. Got a very large diamond ring. Still going to show you the yellow sapphire coming up as well. So a lot to get to. Thank you for all the requests. We really appreciate those. Been working hard to get all those requests out here. What's that? Chrysoberyl, just couldn't understand you there. We've got the Chrysoberyl. I'm going to try it on here really quickly. That's going to be item number 1118849. The Chrysoberyl's gone. Yellow gold only on that one. So that one is spoken for. Thank you so much. What else can we show you? Will, which one do you like? Don't say the Chrysoberyl. That one just sold. Rubies, tanzanite, or sapphire combination. Both of those sapphires, by the way, are unheated. They are unheated, untreated sapphires. So you've got some really exclusive opportunities. I still can't get over this carat 74. Usually the smaller stones don't have nearly as deep or dark a color. And for symmetry, I'm just going to move them around. I'll play a little shell game with rings. Move them around. There they are. $8.99, 10 cents. That's it. Big reduction in the price tag. Wonder Ring coming up for, apparently it'll be our top of the hour, because that's going to coincide with our very last hour beginning. I do want to flash something. This is that fawn coming up. That's happening. We'll have the fawn diamond in a round. It's carat of 1. It's a VS stone. That's still to come as well. And anything else you want to request, get those in. Only you know if are you going to be able to see the finale tomorrow? Some of you are not available on the weeknights, or sometimes we have different audiences on weekend days versus weekday nights. So want to make sure we help you out with all your requests before the sale disappears, which is tomorrow night. Tomorrow night's the final 3 hours. So if you're not with us tomorrow night, that means you've got an hour left to shop the sale. Yes. Flower ring coming up. That's going to be 112-1273. Remember, that's solid 18K. It's not only that, it's a 225 ruby weight. It has diamonds at 9 points, which are all concentrated in the middle. You have a bezel set round, followed by more rounds, then princess cut. That's a square shape ruby, invisibly set together. Look at the glow they give. And that ring is 18 karat solid white gold. So that's a huge value. That one stays in the white gold as it is. It's a designer style, not our own. So that one's going to be $8.99 and change. Any other questions on this wheel before we rock and roll? We got 15 seconds till our top of the hour. Which one? Which one? Tanzanite coming up next. Item number 112-1392. Take a look at this. That is the Tanzanite. Carat 74. 6 points in diamonds on that one. There are accents kind of dotting in between. There's a beautiful cutout detail that's happening on either side, left and right. It almost looks like a heavier gold lace when you see this ring on. It's got some cutouts that are actually little heart shapes that are cut out. They're not, I wouldn't say it's like a real obvious heart shape, but it's kind of cool knowing it's there. Yes. Sapphire's coming up next. That'll be everything on the wheel. I love it. So we're still verifying on the Tanzanite. Here comes, I think we're still verifying on the ruby ring as well. Here's the 2 that are set basically up top and lower. This is like a beautiful vertical stack of sapphires. It's going to be item number 1119379. That's a blue-green at the bottom. It's a beautiful kind of pinky rose color at the top. And that's all sapphire, unheated, untreated, 218, which means each stone is over a carat individually, and there's 39 points in diamonds. And so you see it's elongating, but not overly so. It doesn't quite go knuckle to knuckle, so it's not going to be a really super huge, large, oversized piece, but it is going to be $8.99 and 10 cents if you like it, as is everything on the wheel, the last 3 remaining, and we're verifying on all 3. So remember that sapphire piece can be changed in gold color. The ruby and the Tanzanite, actually the Tanzanite can as well. The ruby cannot. Ruby stays in the 18 karat white gold. Let's see who's got what. Pear shapes are gone. Pear shaped sapphires are gone, but the 18 karat solid, Maybe what I do is just, Tony, for a brief moment, put up the information here on the ruby so everyone can see it. It's item number 112-1273, just to see it in print. And then we've got our top of the hour, which is going to be that Wonder Ring coming up. And then we'll do the same with the Tanzanite, which is our carat 74. And if you have any questions, now's the time to let us know. That's going to be the ruby ring. Remember, 112-1273, 18 karat gold, over 2 quarter, actually it's 2 1/4 carats in the rubies. Very fancy, elegant cut here. Beautifully set. Very complicated setting style, that's for sure. We don't see that very often. It takes a princess cut to do invisible setting, which is why you just don't see them. I mean, right? We don't see a lot of, certainly don't see a lot of in princess cuts. Yeah. Backside of the sapphire ring, you got it. Let me go get it. Then we'll show the backside of that one. And who got it? Sapphire combination is so cool, isn't it? So let's move this aside. Here's the inside for you. On that sapphire ring, that's the sapphire piece. So you see it's got a beautiful foundation of gold. Goes along the outside edge there to really set it up a little bit higher off the hand. Only one available line open right now if you want to call in to get your favorite. Boy, those are really unusual sapphires, aren't they? Great sapphire colors there. Very unusual combinations of colors, and then to put the combination of combinations together is really cool. And so I'll go back to the ruby ring really quickly. That one's going to be $8.99. Come on, tell me why that's here. That's such a cool ring. 18 karat solid white gold. And then that bigger diamond in the center, followed by the halo and diamonds beside it, then the princess cuts at 2 1/4 carats. There's a lot of ruby carat weight there that you're getting, and that's going to be under $900 when all is said and done. And then I'm going to show the Tanzanite up close, just so we can kind of put a button on this wheel here, and then we're going to be on our way to our single row 60-point diamond wonder ring, which even has a matching bracelet here today as well. So we'll see all of that. But here comes the Tanzanite for a look with the visual graphics and all that. That's going to be at number 112-1392. That is the carat 74 Tanzanite. And blue wing block D, yeah, it's got all the colors we want to see. The bright blues, the bright purples, the red flashes, they're all there. And then we also have the diamonds. You see the diamonds where they're placed between the different heart-shaped cutouts you have on either side, and then like a dual beveled edge you have, creating that border to the ring. And that's going to be our carat 74 with 6 points in diamonds. And that's going to be also $9.99, turns into $8.99 and change. And now it is top of the hour Wonder Ring time. So we'll see that next. I'll welcome everybody to the show. It's our very last hour of the Sunday. It means it's our last hour of the sale for the Sunday. And we do just want to give you a heads up. The sale comes to an end tomorrow night. So from 7 to 10 Pacific time, we have our final 3 hours of this event. And I know things get busy once the weekdays start. So make sure if there's anything we can help you with, you're dialing in now. Make sure if there's any requests you have, something you want to see, something you want to see if we have from the vault, something from the event which started last Saturday. If there's anything we can bring out and show you, we really would like to hear that now. Welcome to the show. It's our last hour of Sunday. We are live from Los Angeles. It's TVON. Lauren Blair, glad you're here. This has been one of the most unbelievable showcases of values we've ever had, especially when you consider all the classics that have been here, like our hoop earrings, our DBTY, the most popular 202, DBTY, marked down 10%, never happens, bangle bracelets, you name it. If you have questions about anything you're considering from the last 2 hours, please make the phone call now. Do not wait till the end of the show. A lot of pieces do go prior to the end of the show, because we have all kinds of people shopping today that are all thinking about different things. Don't wait on pieces to sell out, because then you're going to be supremely disappointed that you missed out on this big value. So we want to make sure you get in on all your favorites here before we run out of time. We only have about 55 minutes left. We do have a request. Irma, thank you for this request as well. We're going to keep it classic here with a Wonder Ring. Not the double row OG Wonder Ring. This time around, it's that single row version we're going to show you next. It is 60 points in diamonds. They're bigger diamonds. So this is not a small ring by any stretch of the imagination here. Take a look at this. Still 2 pieces, by the way, from that wheel left. The ruby, the Tanzanite, still. Yes? I do. An elongated, yes. Elongated gold quartz in an oval is 112-1700. Let's put a pause on the Wonder Ring. I'll flash this for you. Still have the cushion that was here earlier, but what do you think of this? Elongated oval, it's going to be a 520. And then it has 39 points in diamonds, a staircase stack on the sides, triple row, graduates down in size to either end. And then you've got the white gold there, which I can change for you if you'd like me to. So we can make that in the yellow gold if you want to match the gold that is within the quartz, or you can leave it as is. Or you could go rose gold, but I don't know why you would do that. I think that's going to be the least popular option. So probably stick with either the white or the yellow. Let me try it on. It's got the double prongs to hold on to that big cabochon cut that is an elongated oval. Here's how it looks on the hand. Got a very distinctive pattern of 24 karat pure gold running throughout, and then that stack in diamonds down either direction. And we're going to make it really affordable. It was $34.99, taking it a lot lower than that. If you'd like this one, it's $16.99. We had another one earlier that had a carat and a 1 in diamonds. That's only $18.88 and still here. So if you'd like this one, it's going to be the more affordable option. And heads up, $16.99 does, after your 10% off, come down to $15.29 and 10 cents. So keep that in mind, just like our DBTY that was $202. So you can still grab that as well. But that is a really beautiful elongated oval gold quartz. If you'd like to have that one in your collection, I can also, if they'd like to see the other one again, we can pop them side by side for you as well if you'd like to see them together. But that is certainly, if you like an oval with a little more simple diamond design on the sides, that's the way I would go today. So back to the Wonder Ring we will go, and that's going to be item number 1110527. We're going way back to a different era of gold and diamond pricing with this one, and here it is, 60 points in luxury VS round brilliant diamonds as usual. A lot of people, this was born from necessity really. A lot of people had loved our 2-row, but and understood the value and saw the value and enjoyed the idea, the concept, the beautiful versatility of a Wonder Ring. But the double row does add quite a bit of width because it's 2 rows and a carat 03 it was. So some people said, could you do that? But just make it a little more simple. Just make it 1 row instead of 2. That's how this piece was born. And we're so thrilled to have it for you because it's also going to be get 2 when they're 10% off, right? This is the piece that most people do want to purchase 2 of. So when you do that, you're getting 10% off each one. Remember, this is 10% off each individual item. So obviously, if this was, if there was a day to stock up on Wonder Rings so you can stack and so you can create the ultimate ring guard, it's today. It's a day like today when you make this happen. We have white, yellow, and rose gold. This is rarely here. It's also a more affordable way to do it. The 2-row is an amazing value, but it's still $1,000. But this gives you perhaps still gives you the concept, the style, stack it, wear it all by itself, or stack it with other things. It's amazing. It is a wonder, if you will, about how it seems to be versatile enough to be able to work with just about every piece you have, whether your ring that you have that you're stacking with is a round or an oval or a cushion or a trillion or what have you. It does seem to work magic. It is really a piece that I advocate everybody has at least one version of. I recommend getting at least one version of the Wonder Ring. And if you are, maybe you're a little more petite and you don't want to, when you're stacking, you're going to create a bigger look on the hand, right? So maybe you want to have that single row is going to allow you to do that and adapt better to the rings you already have. Whatever it is, this is your time to get it, because when it's an extra 10% off, that's when you strike. Especially when you need to get another, or maybe you want to wear, this is a pinky ring. This goes anywhere on the hand. Pinky, ring, middle, index, thumb. Thumb ring, it's incredible for that too. I love the angle it creates for a thumb ring. So you can do any of the above, but get it at this value because it's not $9.99. It's not $8.88. It's not $7.77. And you can wear it 1,000,001 ways. That's kind of, again, we've been talking about this all day long about getting pieces that are investments, that are smart, wise investments as far as you're going to live in them. You're going to wear them all the time. That's what this ring does. I'm just going to show you one here in one direction. Then we can show you, imagine here, 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 or here. It works. Pointing this way, pointing the other way, it works. Stacking them together. If you want to get stacks and layer them up together, if you want to put one this way, point the other one the other way, that's what creates the ring guard magic that we love about this style. And it's not even $700. It's $699. And then you get, of course, another 10% off. So perfect way to shop it. Irma's got the request, but of course we have a little bit of quantity available on this one. So you're more than welcome to give us a call and take advantage of it as well. Huge opportunity. Take it, love it, white, yellow, or rose gold. And yep, that just really, I think, is one of those rings we needed, because we've been talking about classic bangles, earrings, hoops, DBTYs, all these great diamond pieces that are such classics. What's really, really nice is that this is the ring that falls into that category. And we were talking about earlier getting 9 carats in diamonds for a total of like $6,800 with the sale event. Well, here's another one you can do that with. I only have the one in stock here in the studio, so this is a little difficult to stack and show you all those directions, but look at how beautiful these diamonds are. I mean, this is, for example, this is how close our camera goes. And I'm gonna refocus it, and look at how beautiful each and every diamond is. Matched to perfection, no visible inclusions at all. Stunning look. Wear it. If you are looking for like an updated pinky ring or thumb ring, just get the size that you need for that, and it works so well as one of those styles also. Can't say enough about it, except that you're getting an extra $70 off, so it's actually going to be $629 and change, and that's a really huge, important value as well. So it's our last call. We have less than 50 minutes now in the show, so it's still time to get requests in, still time to pick up your DBTYs. Hey, you missed it? Here it is. This is the DBTY. We did have it earlier. Amazingly so, white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold. I'm wearing the yellow gold. This is what you saw at the top of the hour. If you're going, oh my goodness, is that, could it be? Is that it? Is this the moment? Is it really here? Is it really 10% off? Yes, yes, yes. This is the 202 diamonds by the yard. In the yellow gold, we have the white gold here as well. It is the all the way around, almost 8-point individual stones all the way around, and it's in solid gold, yellow, white, rose. Take advantage. That's going to be $1529. It is the lowest price it's ever been, guys. That is a huge, look at that. Just keeps going and keeps going and keeps going. So when your hair, I love to wear my hair up. I'm much more, if I had my choice, I would have my hair up every single moment of every single day. And so as someone who does wear her hair up a lot, I got to tell you, there's another advantage of having those diamonds go all the way around. If you have short hair, obviously same situation applies, right? If you have your hair up or your short hair, or you're just like you're dressing up and the whole neckline is exposed, you want to have those diamonds going all the way around. A lot of our DBTYs only go from here to here or here to here. This is the one that's super ultra deluxe, goes all the way around, 2 carats O2 in diamonds. They're all bigger stones. They're close together. It's giving you the most opulent look of all. So that's the way to get it. It's $1529 and change at checkout. Just wanted to show that to you up close because we still have a couple available, and that's amazing. Because again, this was not even here in the last couple of days to show you. We have had a number of requests to show this, and it hasn't been here. And today, here it is. It's here, and it's available, and it's at its biggest discount ever, so we can't say enough about it. And you got to get at least one. Maybe you want to stock up and get a different gold color, or layer them. It's so stunning layered. So all those different options. Let's go back to our wheel and take a look at our Wonder Ring. I just had to mention that for our last hour here as we kick it off, because I don't think I'm going to be mentioning it at the end of the show, because it's probably going to be sold out by that point. So I'm going to give you as many mentions as I can, so you are quick to dial before you miss out entirely on that diamonds by the yard concept. It's amazing. Also, we have this Wonder Ring, $629 and change. Love that. Then we're going to get to the yellow sapphire. I've been talking about this all day. Yes, she did. Did she just get one? Fabulous. Irma, requester, thank you. She picked up a Wonder Ring today. You'll love it. Or maybe she already has one and she was looking to complete the ring guard set. Who knows? But we're going to move along. And if anybody would like a yellow sapphire, please dial early because we only have one here and it's unheated. 112-1560. And a fun way to get this month's birthstone as well, because, well, we don't see a lot of beautiful golden sunshiny yellows like this that actually look like a yellow diamond. It's sapphire that's all natural, unheated, untreated. 111. Nope. 112-1560. Already gave it to you. I'm behind my own thoughts here. Here we are. Carat Marquise stone. That is a luxe, luxury, perfect, bright, vivid type of color. Rare cutting, great size. And then it's got a carat 16 in diamonds. In two-tone gold, which I happen to think looks so perfect. This mounting is really made for 2 tones of gold. If you wanted to, if you give us a little extra time, we can make it an all white or all yellow. But I would say best bet is to leave it as is. And it's got a great finishing. You know, it's a narrow piece, like elongated and narrow. You wouldn't think, it doesn't really need to have an undergallery, but we added it nonetheless. It's a 1/16 diamond weight. You can see how they subtly curve around the sides. So when you're looking at it from a profile, you're still gonna see diamonds that almost do that little bit of an angled wraparound, so you really get a lot of diamond visual from all the angles as you wear it. And it's a really fabulous buy because it's our only one, $39.99. And oh, we've done a number on this one in discounts already. But today's the ultimate low. Today is the lowest. And you don't have to pay $39.29 or Not even $19.99 for an unheated stone. Sapphires are usually heated. Most stones are usually heated. It's not unusual. That's just common. It's usually what happens. This one is not. And the fact that it's still a gorgeous color and still a bright clarity tells you why that's so important. Let's try it on for you as well. And yet it is not going to be $19.99, $18.88, $17.77 is real good. We're going to make it $1,699. And that'll be $15.29 at checkout. Yeah, it's a good one. And those are, look at the huge diamonds around the halo there too. A lot of that diamond weight. It is going to be 3 different rows down the side in that two-tone yellow and white. Remember, the yellow gold goes down the middle. The white gold's really what frames both the stone and the outer edges of the band here. But that'll be $15.29. Yeah, and change. So really, really, really good value there. And then finished. I mean, it's perfected. This one is really special. And we don't have any other yellow sapphires and rings in stock. This is it. So we'll see who's got it. One only. Then we still have some big blue sapphires that are on the way. And this is really, really, really cool. Okay, so Lisa, I just saw you had a request on, is it YouTube, to bring the tennis necklace. We have several, Lisa. So if you let me know which one you like, we have several. We have one that's graduated and quite smaller. It's like 3 carats, 4 carats. And then we have a larger one. The one I recommend is the one that has the same size stones all the way around. Actually, I'm sorry, my graduated one is $429. $429. So I can flash it here for you, Lisa. Here's the tennis necklace. I assume she just said this recently. Actually, this is not the graduated one. Oh, good. Oh, good. Oh, thank goodness, because I don't show the graduated one much because it flips and turns a little bit too much for my liking, which is kind of the nature of these necklaces. But let me show you. I didn't realize this is the non-graduated one. So, woohoo. This is the one I would recommend then. This is the one that doesn't, yeah, you put it on. You make sure it's aligned perfectly when you put it on and lock it into place. But it's all the way around diamonds. Well, if you wanted to go, like we love our diamonds by the yard, but if you want to upgrade from there and just go diamonds all the way around, this is called a collar or a tennis necklace. It's really replicating the style we see in a tennis bracelet in that it's all the way around, all bigger stones, does not graduate. So here's the tennis necklace for you. And you wouldn't think this would be part of a 10% off deal, but it is. It sure is. And it's going to be at number 1110175. The sapphire, yellow sapphire, still here. This goes all the way around. Look at that. That's the backing. So even the closure has diamonds on top. You've got the 2 figure 8s because that's a necessity. You don't want this going anywhere. And it's locked already. But then you see what you do is you just press down, which I already did. And then when you do that, it opens up. So watch this. It clicks closed. If you just align this, it's just like a bracelet would be. You align it, you click it closed, and it's locked. You press it down, it opens up, and then you've got your, what we call the tongue and groove or the insert closure, and then you're going to lock it. Lock it with those figure 8s. Then put that around the back of the neckline and you're good to go. So there it is. That's your closure. You've got the 2 figure 8s. Let's show it to you here so you can see the size. Then I'll put it on the neckline for you. This is just, oh gosh, we have 16 inches here. But if you want 17 or 18, there's a little different price because the carat weights vary, right? So the $429 applies to the 16. And then you can see right here, as you go up an inch, you're going to get 4.5. This is the beauty of a collar, right? The more length you get, the more gold, the more diamonds. So 17 inches is going to give you 4.5 carats. 18 inches is going to give you 483. I personally, I have a collar. I wear it a lot. I wear it at the 16-inch length. That's what I think is really the intention here with collars, is to sit right at the base of the neckline. It also tends to turn and flip and move less when you wear it at the base of the neckline. So whatever that is for you. Now, again, we offer these different lengths because maybe the base of the neckline for you is more comfortable at 17 or 18. We offer all 3. So that's the beauty. Now, there are different prices for each. So I'm going to give you the greatest price we can here on each one. And actually the 16-inch, wow, this is for an extra 10% off. Again, these are the pieces you really want to shop on because the 16-inch is actually supposed to be $79.99. We'll do better than that. Thanks, Lisa, for the request. Thanks, Tony, for relaying it to me. I'm going to make it, this is unbelievable. With gold and diamonds elevating the way they are, you can't get more gold and diamonds in our inventory than this necklace. Right? And yet it's not even going to be 7,000, 6,000, or 5. I have so many people who tell me my dream piece in all of jewelry is to own a tennis necklace. Please shop them elsewhere, not shop them elsewhere, look at them elsewhere, because the prices you pay for even really low quality are astronomical. This is definitely the place to be if you want a tennis necklace style. And this is now case in point, not 59. Not even $49.99 for a 16-inch. This is solid gold, solid diamonds, the iconic, most popular. They're so hot right now. I know gals, and I've said this before, I know gals that are friends of mine, they wear one every day. Now, they don't wear only this either. They're wearing a lot of different layers, stacked, layered, all that, right? I'm going to show with our DB2Y. It looks amazing that way. Honestly, get one if you can. $49.99 is not the price. The 16-inch is going to be down to an unbelievable low of $39.99. It takes another $400 off that. So you're going to pay, guys, it's under $3,600. It's under $3,600 when you take the 16-inch. That is amazing, is it not? So that's going to be $35.99 for the 16-inch. Now the 17-inch is a little bit more, but not by much. It's only $200 more, $41.99 if you want the 17-inch. And then we're going to do the 18-inch, $44.99, okay? So really, really incredible values here. And that 18-inch steps up. So it gets, again, you get really close to 5 carats in diamond weight when you go with the 18-inch. 16, 17, 18, white, yellow, or rose gold. So you're making 2 different choices on what to choose here. Let me go ahead. I'm going to unfasten it again. That really is a beautiful closure. We make sure that it's covered in diamonds as well, so you can just really have, that's what you need. Oh my goodness, did I fasten one of those accidentally? I did. Let's take a look at it on the neckline so you can see. I'm going to put, now my diamonds by the yard is still on, but then you see what this is going to create. This look here. So let's just, I'm going to put it a little lower here for the, just showing you how it's going to layer, but look at how stunning that is. So that's going to help you gauge the size you're going to get of those diamonds all the way around. So $39.99 for the 16, $41.99, $44.99 for the 17 and 18 respectively, and then you take your 10% extra off. So you can see if you want to go $16.99, you get the diamonds by the yard. Similar concept, still gives you diamonds all the way around, but more spaced, right, further away. This is where you get a tennis necklace style. So I would wear it right here, 16 inches where I'm wearing my DBTY. So just to show you what that's going to look like here, and they still layer beautifully. And this is that, again, non-graduated. We do another version where it's got larger stones in the middle, and then it gets smaller and smaller and smaller, working its way back. That's not the case here. That's what allows it to sit really well on the neckline to stay upright. So glad we had that. Just again, fabulous look at that big, big, big tennis necklace. And then another last look at it before we go. Then we got to move because we have a lot of rings to show you here. We know we're going to have some requests for our last 35 minutes. There's our request on the tennis necklace. That's the sapphire piece that's still hanging out. And then we're going to show you some really, really beautiful. I've got this gorgeous diamond ring. This is one of our bigger diamonds here. It's a really luxurious, I mean, we're talking fawn diamond here with a lot of saturation, and then added pink diamonds immediately around that. So call us on the callers. We need callers on the callers, if you will, because we really, again, don't see that discounted to that level ever. So really excited to have that for you. But this is the big fawn, and it's going to be 112-1166 is your item number here. And this is a wild one because you've got a beautiful center stone here at 1 carat 01. And it's actually a VS graded stone here, so VS quality. There's your close-up, so check it out. You got nothing but quality. And it's a 101 stone with a 99-point total. We did not break it down, but you can see very well those are pink diamonds for the halo around your center. White diamonds the rest of the way in the bridge. And we have just one piece here that is going to go so quickly, especially with this markdown, because you know the deal with 1 carat. I don't care if it's a yellow, a fawn, a pink, whatever. They're so expensive. They're so unbelievably pricey. Want to make sure you have a chance to pick this up at a major steal. We're in our last 35 minutes of our Sunday. That's it. Not a lot of time. Lots of jewelry to get to. Requests are welcome. Continue to get those in. Just had our diamonds by the yard. Just had our diamond collar. 2 great necklaces. Honestly, they pair up really well together. You might want to think about getting one of each if you love diamonds in your neckline, on your neckline. They're beautiful. This is the ring, though, we've been waiting for. It's a bridge, but simple. This is a great pairing with the Wonder Ring, by the way, that we had, because a Wonder Ring sits right perfectly next to it, right where you want it to. Let's take a look at this. And Oh, the quality of this stone, so rich and saturated. The pink diamonds around it are so beautiful. It's a beautiful combination. It's luxury all the way. I'm going to try it on. I'll even put it on with the Wonder Ring. And you know what? It's got a price tag here, supposed to be $59.99 today on sale. I'm going to put it on for a solo all by itself. Don't forget about that yellow sapphire, by the way, which is still here. That should not stay here. That's at its lowest price. Everything is, guys, so we don't want to leave anything behind. Nothing should be going back in a vault. I should take everything to shipping at $105 today. Everything should head towards shipping, not back into a vault, because there's no better value than what you're seeing attached to everything today. So here's that beautiful fawn. Look at how it already, you know, I said add a ring guard. It's funny because you don't really need to do that. The bridge mounting in this style specifically looks like you already did add a ring guard on either side, doesn't it? Yeah. I don't recommend it. Sorry, I don't sell it. I mean, I can put it up. Here's why I just went through it. I don't recommend it because it flips. It flips and turns. It's a lot of money to spend on a necklace that you're always futzing with. You know what I mean? That you're always like, and it's always flipping backwards. I don't recommend the graduated version. I'll bring it out. I don't recommend it. I'm just going to be real with you. It's a final sale show. I don't recommend it. It's not any more inexpensive than the last one. Get the one that doesn't graduate. I've worn them. I've test rode them for you. I don't want it to flip and turn on you. I don't think there's any point in wearing a necklace if it's backwards all the time. So that's my own personal opinion there. But again, so that's why I don't show the graduated one. All right, so here we go, guys. This is going to be better than $59.99. Trust me. I think you're going to, just take my advice. I've road tested them for you for that reason. So I don't tend to show you. It's rare that something happens like that where I just don't feel like I just don't want to put my heart and soul behind it for you. Especially on a final sale show. So here we go, guys. Everything else, though, it's got to be low approved. So here's what I'm going to do on this one. You know what happens when we get the big 1 carat diamonds. It's kind of like sets the standard. There's like a certain threshold that you just kind of meet there. I'm going to make it better than that normal threshold, which the lowest we're going to get on a 1 carat diamond these days is $4,000, but I'm going to go lower than that. And so if you want, a really saturated stone, it's got a lot of the pinky tones within it, really beautifully done. This one I can't recommend highly enough. And that's the beauty of it. You can't get anything else in the world like this. This is still an all-natural diamond. Remember, the fawns are proprietary collection to us. They're exclusive to us. They're that combination, naturally, of a champagne and pink combination. So you're getting 2 colors that are rare in their own right. They're together in the same stone. This is a rare round. It's always tough to get a round in a 1 carat because it was such a wasteful cut to get there. They don't want to take any of this very precious, really exclusive rough and waste it. So that's why when you ask for rounds all the time and I'm going, sorry, we don't have them, it's because it's so wasteful in the cut. So that's why you don't see them very often. That's why if that's your go-to, which it is, it's a classic cut, it's what most people in the world gravitate towards and love the most is a round diamond cut, then this is why you have to go for this one. And with this markdown, there's no excuse not to, because it's not $59.99. It's not even half that price at $3,000. How about that? We're going lower than even $29.99. That's already $1,000 less than I can sell you a single 1 carat any color diamond for. Obviously, a lot of the 1 carat diamonds go up a lot higher than that. I've got a 1 carat pink that's $70,000 if you want that one. And that would be a great choice today with 10% off. $70,000 piece, you'd save $7,000 on the ring. So that's not bad. This one's going even lower. Here we are. I just feel like this sale, as we're rounding out the last half hour of this show and only have 3 hours tomorrow night to wrap up the sale entirely, this is where you got to shop them. This is where you get requests in. And we've been waiting on this one. This is the one. We haven't seen anything else like it in the event, and it's been going on for over a week. So instead of $29 or $28 or $27.99, you're good in a better price than that. Take a look at it. It's not even $27.77. Let's send it on out of here. Lowest price ever. You better believe it. I'll make it $2,699 instead. And that's going to take it even lower because, yeah, $24, $29 at checkout. So wait, you're actually only paying a teeny tiny bit over $2,400 to get that ring that has exactly 2 carats in diamonds, that big center stone round, which is unbelievable, a halo of pinks, which normally we separate. Normally we say, well, it's this much in pink and this much in white. We didn't do that, and that's a disservice to the ring because you know why? Those pink diamonds are more highly valued than the white diamonds around it. So to be pricing pinks as if they're just part of the white diamonds, That is really extraordinary. So this is it. I can see if we do, Lisa. Is anybody available, Joyce? Are you on the phone? Do we have the 716 tennis necklace by any chance? What's that? Oh, we'll check for you. So Lisa, I just got that request. We'll check for you. Let me see if I have the bigger version. Let me see. This would be the day to get the bigger version for sure. Let's see if we have it. I think that one also is the not graduated. So I'm yes, very, very, very excited about that one, if it's here. So we're checking right now, Lisa. I'll have an update for you momentarily. Remember, this one's actually $24.29 and 10 cents. $24.29, and we have backed up calls. Bear with us. Okay. What are we shopping for? End of the show. 28 minutes remaining in our Sunday. And lots to get to. And we're still looking for that tennis necklace, the bigger version.
Can you show us the yellow diamond necklace?
Huh? The what?
For Wanda?
Which one? What? Huh?
The yellow diamond necklace. Okay.
I don't know. I haven't seen a yellow diamond pear-shaped necklace. What's it look like? Oh, like a pendant. Oh, okay. Not a necklace. Okay. For a minute, I'm going, uh-oh, we don't have one. I got to send you to Cartier, huh? Yes, pin it with a chain. That's a different. See, I'm all in collar mode, thinking about DBTYs. Let me see if I have anything in yellow diamonds in a pendant. I might. I might. And it's for Wanda. All right, Wanda, I'll let you know. Looking right now. Still waiting for this beautiful fawn to go. And then we'll see what we've got for Wanda. Yellow diamond pendant I should have. Yeah, necklaces, not so much. But a pendant on a chain, yeah. Should have something for you. So we'll take a look, and then we'll bring that out. Then we're still working on the tennis necklace, so Lisa, I'll have an update for you there. I'm really hoping it's here for you, because today would be the day to get it. And then we're looking for yellow diamonds in a necklace, a pendant, on a chain. And this one's here, but not for long. So are we verifying? And then here we go, Wanda. This is the one I'm thinking of. 1120973 might work for her. So we'll flash that. It's a pendant and a chain. And yes, the chain is going to come with it. So we'll have all that for you. And then are we ready for lots of yellow diamonds? There is a bigger stone here in the middle of it. So let's take a look at this on the hand first. And then we're going to show you what we've got. And it does have a couple of bezel set diamonds in the chain itself. Thank you. Yes, go ahead, Will. Is the which one? The bridge? Yes. That bridge is. And this is for you, Wanda. I think she's on hold here still watching. And then Lisa, we're checking on the DBT Wild, get you news on that. But this is going to be a very special yellow diamond pendant. And then it's got this really ornate style. And it's got a bigger stone in the center. You'll see all this up close. But I wanted you to see the chain that comes with it, with the 2 bezel set diamonds and adjustability, 16, 17, 18 lobster claw. Now I'm going to take it up close. It sounds to me like we're verifying on the fawn. So I would really recommend you dial in and talk to your operator on that one. And I'm going to try to get a nice grip so I don't show you, I don't block any of these diamonds in this necklace, but I'm going to try my best to show you what this pendant is looking like up close, because that's a wild one there. 24-point center. And remember, everything here is 18 karat, including the chain. So that's an 18 karat gold, high-end luxury gold setting. You've got great finishing here. Look at that. That's going to be the finishing you want to see right there. So that's going to keep it comfortable on the neckline, smooth against the neckline. And then we have, let me prop it up best I can here for you. So that's a 24-point pear shape in the center, 37 points of additional yellows, 39 points in the white diamonds. Chain has 2 diamonds, 1 only, as is 18K. I mean, what more could you want? Oh, a great value from $39.99 all the way on down. Only one here, though. Oh, this is so good. $1,699. I'll make it the same price as our 202 DBTY. Even though this one's got that really big center yellow in the pear shape, then I'll show you on the neckline. It's all got to stay as is, but you're getting 2 tones of gold, so it goes with everything. That'll be $15.29 and change as well. And we're verifying on that fawn, it sounds like. So you want to check with your operators there. Still have Wonder Rings and DBTYs going out the door. Tony, I'm going to put this on the hand one more time, and then we'll take it on over to the neckline. Again, comes with the chain. You can still take it off this chain and use the chain with other things. So do you see how I just put 1 diamond on either side? But you can see how you can move it and adjust it if you want to. Yes? The oval hoops again on the ear? Sure. I'm going to show this necklace on the neckline first. So Will, do you still have Wanda over there? And if so, what does she think of this yellow and white diamond piece? Gives you a lot of diamonds in total weight, certainly. And I think, yes, we're looking real good there. Over a carat. That's a really stunning idea, isn't it? So just the yellow diamonds together, 61 points. Then you've got your fabulous 39 points. So you're at a carat, yeah.
Is that pendant big enough to go through the tennis necklace?
Oh, this pendant on the tennis necklace? No. No, no, no. No, you can take it off this chain, but it's not going to fit onto the tennis necklace. Not many pendants do. You would need a very large bail. Okay, so that's a no on that one. All right, so this is available. I got to go run and grab some hoop earrings for you. So DBTY's there. I'm going to show, yeah, we can go back up close. I got to have something to show you here. I'm going to show this. I know this may be gone, but I'm just going to put it there. I got to go get those hoops again. We're going to show those one more time by request. And this is a good time to ask about anything else you may have missed or that you're still thinking about. And like I always say, if you are still thinking about it, but you're not sure, instead of just bowing out, just ask me to show it again, right? If it's here, we'll show it again, and that'll help you make the decision. And then you can ask any questions you might have. If I left you with any questions, this is the hoop earring that someone wanted to see again. We're going to recap on 1110423. They were here very early. It was the first hour today, and they were here super, super early in the show. So I want to make sure that you get a chance to see them, and they were just requested, and they are 363 in diamonds, inside out, oval shape, 1.5 inches in length. And I think, Lisa, we've got the collar you're looking for, so I'm going to, no, we don't. Darn it. She was bringing me something, I was hopeful, but it's it's Irma. We've got a beautiful diamond tennis bracelet with yellow and white diamonds. So Lisa, I don't, and Tony, if you'll let her know, in case she's not listening to me, we don't have the 7 carat, it looks like. It's not here in stock, so sorry about that. So it looks like it's the 4 carat pluser on the tennis necklace that's not graduated. Now we do have these hoops, and I know, Jess, you had someone who wanted to see them on again, right? So I'm gonna do that for you as well, but they have the button release, inside out style. I find these a great everyday style. Again, I know everyone has a different preference on what size is best for them in hoops, but I think also for the record, I wear smaller hoops as well. I wear a lot of hoops every day. I just can't get enough. I think you really need a wardrobe of hoop, and yet this is it. This is just deluxe. You know, it's not that super long style. Every day I wear on the air because, you know, I see you guys on TV, so I tend to be a little bit further away. So I tend to wear a bigger hoop. I wear usually a 2.5 inch, but this is a really good style for just about every day, right? That really stunning look, that great designer style. They're still long enough where they're really showing off the diamonds that are on the inside of the back because they are that inside out style. This was one of our bigger buys of the show. Much like our DBTY and our diamond bangle and everything you've seen in diamonds today has been a really incredible buy. These are how they look. And then what I'll do is we'll show you up close, and then I'll show you from across the room so you can see them that way as well, and how they compare to the larger 2 inches, that I often wear. So you can see them all, right? But that's a good size for every day, I think. And it's still giving you, yes, it's a lot of diamond weight. That's about a 2.5 inch. You can see what a 1.5 inch, this is the oval. So not quite as wide as they are long, but just a little difference there. But again, it really shows off. There's an elegance about the oval. I think a lot of ladies, I always find that for whatever reason, I feel like the ovals look really instantly like fine jewelry as well. I think you see fewer of them. There's a lot of, a standard hoop is like always a round. I love it. I think a round is really just chic, but an oval is very elevated, very elegant, but you're still getting all that. It's like it's instant confidence, I think a hoop is, and especially if you're looking for, again, we're giving you the best of the best in diamonds here. $28.88 though, remember, comes down to an incredible buy. You've got almost $300 of extra savings. They're really actually under $2,600 to get them. So that is really where this value, I love this value as it is. The fact that an extra 10% off is saving you hundreds of dollars on top of that makes it even better. They are luxury, they are quality, they are take them before they're gone, because in white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold, and you have to check with your operators and see what we have left in gold colors because they were extremely popular earlier today. But this is, even if you're talking away for holidays, this sale event, this 10% off, these kind of values, they're not happening for the rest of the year. We've only got 3 short months until the year is over. Think about that. Actually, 3 months from tomorrow would be Christmas Day. So this is an important time to shop. I mean, I always say jewelry's easy to hide, right? Jewelry's easy to tuck away. Dirt bike, not so much, but jewelry, it is, right? So if you are giving them as a gift, you can tuck them away. Or, you know what, if you're getting them for yourself, treat yourself to something. Say, this is my birthday, anniversary, Christmas, Hanukkah gift to myself, right? Whatever it is. And start wearing them now, because life is too short to save anything, right? You have a fine jewelry that's exciting like this, that's bold like this, that's beautiful, that makes you feel amazing. Wear it. And that's why you got to get them. So that's what they look like from a distance. $28.88 is your incredible, incredible price tag. Can't say enough about it. $25.99 and 20 cents, and here they are together. So I hope that helps your requester there. Irma, we've got your bracelet coming up next, and that's going to be our only yellow and white diamond bracelet, and it's a tennis bracelet style, but it's got some really big yellow diamonds. So think of it like a white diamond tennis bracelet interrupted by big yellow diamonds. And I will gladly take that interruption all day long. So let's start with this one on the wrist. It's item number 111-5206. I am going to check the length. Let me double check the length really quickly for you, Irma, just to make sure this is what I think it is. It's a 7-inch. So I'm going to start with this bracelet on the wrist, and then we'll show you the whole length of it here. But look at this. It's basically a white diamond tennis bracelet, but every inch and a half or so, there's a large yellow diamond oval that's VS. And then watch this from one length to the other, because you can see it's continuous. That pattern's going to continue. There is a total of, there are 5 yellow diamonds here in total, and that's going to be 143. We're going to take it up close here for you. I know we're still looking at the hoops here, but look at that. We'll walk you through the 5 amazing yellow diamonds. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. The rest of the way are those round brilliants that are superstars in round brilliants on their own. We can't ignore those or neglect those. If you need the diamond hoops, continue to call on those fabulous pieces as well. But this is going to be 143 plus 93. So your total diamond weight here is an incredible 236 in diamonds. And there's a lot happening here. That's the bag. There are more markdowns on this bag than there are letters. It's incredible. And every diamond there is a yellow diamond VS oval. Gosh, you got to just take it all in. These values are so amazing. And like I said, there's markdowns. You saw it right there. There's a lot of markdowns happening before you're 10% off. So rest assured, it's the lowest price you can get, like we've been saying on everything today. And it's also going to be, wow, those are 28 pointers each if my math is right. So 143, 5 stones, yep. Actually closer to 29 points each on each yellow diamond. So they're, you know, just under 1/3 of a carat. And we're going to blow it out right now. You've got one chance, 7 inches exactly, insert closure, figure 8 safeties, the whole thing. And I'm doing something crazy here for you. This is, wow, it's come down from the last time I saw it. It all started, just so you know, it started at 17,000. That's where it started. It's made a lot of progress in drops. We're going to blow it out right now for only $3,499, but an extra $350 off that, so it's essentially going to be $31.49 and 10 cents. $31.49 for a bracelet in solid gold would be impossible today. Here you have it lined with white diamonds and then broken by just those big, almost 29-point yellow diamonds. We'll show it on the wrist again so you can get an idea of the size. I love it. The size and scale, I think, is perfect for everyday wearable. I think that works for every single day, and no matter how, when it's fastened and it turns on the wrist, you're still going to get diamonds all the way through. It's 5 stones entirely. They are perfectly set evenly apart, so they're stationed with exactly the same amount of white diamonds between every one of them, and it's under $31.50 to get it home. That is a really beautiful 2-tone, meaning 2 tones of gold, 2 tones of diamonds. Love the bigger yellows there. And here it is stretching across the way from start to finish. So back up close we go. Last chance on this one. There it is, $31.49 at checkout. What a piece. What a piece. What a price. So we'll see who's got that one. Any last minute requests? We've got a final now, 14.5 minutes left in the show. Sunday's about to come to an end. The sale ends tomorrow. I hear that question being asked of our operators a lot today. I've been trying to let you know, no secrets here, just telling you it does end tomorrow. That means tomorrow at 10 p.m. Pacific time. Our show, remember, runs from 7 p.m. Pacific. That's 9 p.m. Central, 10 p.m. Eastern is when it begins. We have a 3-hour show every Monday night. It's Must See Mondays. It's always about mega markdowns on Monday nights, but obviously that's going to be brought to an epic level. Yes. The hoop, sure. The hoops again from the side profile. Here we are. This has got, it's what I called a texture polish. So they're polished gold, but they have a little texture to them. So let's see what we see here. This is the hoop from the side profile. So see, this was the front of that diamond hoop oval. Yeah. Fawn. Look at that. So that's the texture. I'll show you from a distance away as well. This is the side profile. So when we talk about mirror finishing, we're talking about a gleam and a glow like that, a polish like that. There's that button release. Only use that to undo it. To fasten it, all you have to do is push it together, listen for the click. It's a very distinctive, somewhat loud, like you'll hear it, click. This is how you open it. Then you close it by just pushing it together. Click, done. Yes? Which one? Oh, you're kidding. She has that exact bracelet. So was she looking for something else in yellow and white? Okay. So Irma already has that bracelet. So the good news is if you were thinking about it and you were being polite, waiting for Irma, the requester, to get it, she already has the bracelet. So you can still get the yellow and white diamond bracelet we just had. And don't feel guilty because Irma's already got it. So unfortunately, that's all we have in yellow and white diamonds. So I'll go back to it. Will, let me know if they have any questions about that hoop. Any further questions there we can help you with, and we'll do that. But again, grab the hoops. Trust me, you're going to love them. You're going to love the hoops. I promise you, you're going to love the hoops. If you've hesitated at all, don't. Don't. They're amazing. They're affordable. They're $363 in diamonds, and they're just astoundingly affordable. So thank you so, so much. Okay. So I don't know, Lisa, I'm not sure. I can give you an update certainly when I do know, but I hope so, but I'm not sure in today's gold environment if that's going to come back in stock. I don't know. Diamond ring, 195. Gosh, which one was that? Do you guys know? Can you look it up for me, Will, real quick? It's 1110195 and tell me what ring that is from yesterday, because I don't know the item number. I don't memorize the item numbers. My brain is just not that smart. That's my brother. He's got the photographic memory. I do not. What's that?
5-row.
Oh, the 5-row. Could you go get it for me, please? I don't have it out here. So, Lisa, I can show you that if we have time. We're going to go grab it for you. The 5-row from yesterday, yeah. I can go grab it. That's in the back. That's already somewhere else in the building. So let me see if we can get it in time for you. And let me remind you, it's last call on this bracelet, last call on DBTYs. I'm just going to give you a quick look at a diamond ring because we want to kind of complete the diamond set today. And this is the diamond ring that has 187 in diamonds. There it is. This is a beauty. It looks like one big oval at first when you wear it. And it's white. Oh, here's what we have. White gold, no yellow in stock, only 1 rose and white gold in stock. If you want yellow, I'll make it for you, but it's going to be a little bit of a wait time. So that's the skinny on this one, and it's going to be item number 11173, and it's all diamonds, 187. Bigger stones right there through the middle oval there, and then you have that fabulous look where it just keeps them going. And then, Lisa, this is for you. We'll flash this from yesterday. Thank you. It was 1110195. It's the 5-row style, so hold that thought on this oval shape. We've got this one for Lisa. She wanted to see this once again. That's the 2 carat. So that's going to give you 2 carats. It's like a stacked look, 5 rows, slightly different for the first and the third and the 5th row, as the 2nd and the 4th row are going to be a little different. You can see how the sizes differ. They're all shared prong set. It's white, yellow, or rose gold. That one's down to $18.88, which, no, I think the question was, do I need to size up? No, you do not. Not on this one. Do not size up. It tapers nicely in the back. It is a wider ring across the front, but we make sure that that's tapering in the back so you can go true to size on this one, Lisa, and have a fabulous fit. And to that point, here it is on the hand for you. And one of my favorite things is how it does go truly side to side. So in this size 7, you can see it's going completely side to side. So it's going halfway around, not getting you, not exposing the gold on the sides as you wear it, but it's stopping right at the perfect point so that you don't have any diamonds or prongs that are going to dig into your side fingers here as you have your hand together like that. So that's going to be $18.88. As you know, that $18.88 price tag with 10% off is going to come down to a $16.99 value. So that's our 5-row style from yesterday and a wider style overall. Now, Lisa, again, I know you're watching online, so you have to call in to make the purchase or to place the order, and that goes for everybody. So let's go ahead and get back to that oval shape ring we have that you're seeing for the first time during this event, which is also the 187. And this is just a different look. Still entirely diamond, still a lot of them, but an entirely different look as you will see here. Kind of looks and reads at first glance like it's just one huge oval with the way you have those really big superstar diamonds in the middle. Then Still big diamonds around it, and still, even where we usually go a little smaller is usually on the sides, not here. Those are still big diamonds that are on either side of the ring. This one's actually, well, you know what, I'll give you a treat here. It's 1888 as well. The only problem is I just brought a 2-carat band that was 1888. This one's a teeny bit less, 13 points less than diamond weight. So I feel like I better get you a better value to make it all make sense. It's not 18, it's not 17.99. Now I think 1777 makes sense. I'm going to go lower than that, and we're actually going to make it $1,699, and that means it's actually $15.29, much like, oh, our DBTY. The bangle bracelet we had was incredible, the hoop earrings. I told you we can get you all head to toe out in VS Diamonds today for a better price than we can any other day. So this is the day, and this was what we were missing, was a lot of just all white diamond rings. Now we've got one, $15.29. Your favorite gold color and your size, ready to go, arriving, perfect for you at $15.29. We have 8 minutes left. 8 minutes in the Sunday. So what else? You know, we had a lot of jewelry today. We've had a lot of icons. We've had a lot of our best sellers, but yet they've been priced better than they've ever been before. So this is the time to let us know if you don't need to see something again, you still need to place your order now, because a lot of pieces are really nearing sellout. I've been getting updates here, and I don't want to tell you because I think you'll be too scared to even dial in. We're really limited on DBTYs, bangle bracelets, and the hoop earrings. All super limited right now. No surprise, they've been popular all day. Our phone lines have never cooled down in the 3 hours today. It's been an epic day of value. So again, whatever you're thinking about, do yourself a favor, get them before the sale is over. Remember, I just want to mention this. If there's anything you're on the fence with, most of what we've had today has been diamond oriented. There is no going wrong with our diamonds. Our VS diamonds are extraordinary. If you don't think there's a difference between VS diamonds, if you're newer to our show, keep in mind there's a huge difference between what you typically shop for elsewhere and what you get here with our VS diamonds. Take advantage of them. Get these sale event prices. Our everyday values are unparalleled, unprecedented. Nobody can touch them. When we do sales like this, which is again the biggest discount we do all year, that is why you've got to take extra advantage, especially on classics that usually aren't a part of sales like this. So this DBTY I'm still wearing, that's our 202. That is a major, major, major value. Take advantage of it. See what we have left. And I've got the yellow gold on. We have the white and the rose for you as well. That's also $15.29 at checkout. The best value we've ever had on our DBTY. We had the big bangle earlier. We had the big hoops earlier. We had the big diamond rings in the last few minutes. So anything you need in diamonds, go with diamonds. Go with VS Diamonds. Get your favorite gold color. Get your size. It is all happening. But remember, this sale, we have 6 minutes left of airtime today. We have 3 hours tomorrow night. I invite you to join me for that. Starts at 7 p.m. Pacific time, 9 p.m. Central time, 10 p.m. Eastern. It's our big finale, so you never know what's going to happen or what we're going to bring out. So if you have requests for tomorrow night or anything you're thinking about from today, now is the time to dial. Take a look. We've only got minutes left in the show. Yes. 364 bangle coming right up. Here it is. And that was, did you say Lori and Terry? All right, so we'll show you the bangle again. We've got the bangle. Yes, pick a diamond piece. We are crazy busy on the phone lines right now. Why? Everybody's either taking, and I bet you it's not all for this ring. It could be for this bangle. It could be for the diamond hoops. It could be for the diamonds by the yard, right? All of which I'm going to show you here. And this goes back to my point about today. You could actually go a little bit crazy here, and it would actually be the most sane thing you ever do. Because by going crazy today and picking up all your diamond pieces, you have got savings you would never get otherwise. Here are the hoops I recommend. Just look how everything goes together, right? And then our white gold diamonds by the yard or our yellow gold diamonds by the yard, those are the hoops. This is the bangle. The bangle's got 364. The hoops have, thank you, Suzanne, so much. Thank you. See, Suzanne in Arizona, she's a diamond lover. This show has got to have made her year. Like I said earlier, I think it makes your collection. You could be done with me. You would never have to watch another show again. You could get all the famous classic diamond pieces today. You would never need to, I hope you will, but you'd never have to watch the show again. You could get everything that we have on this display. You could get the necklace I'm about to show you in the white gold, which is the completer piece, right? Or the tennis necklace. I say you either get the DBTY or the tennis necklace, or don't stop yourself, get them both. Get them both and layer them and wear them at the same time, and you are decked out for a lifetime of diamonds, all your best classic and most importantly high quality pieces. And all of this happening, there's your diamonds by the yard in the white gold. So you get this for the neckline, this for the wrist, for the hand, for the ears. You are good to go. This is what it's all about, guys, and this is our last call. And yet you could get everything for what? We calculated the 3 pieces, the diamonds by the yard, the earrings, and the bracelet. We calculated would be like $6,800 for everything. If you want to pick up the DBTY, the bangle bracelet, and the hoop earrings, you can get everything. It's 9 carats plus in diamonds. You would get everything like $6,800 a day. So that's what I would do. Then get the ring to match, which I'll slip the ring on here. So, but you guys have, a lot of people have a white diamond ring, right? Usually a wedding set, a wedding style, an engagement ring, a band. There's a lot of options here, but you got to get them today. You got to get them at 10% off. Yes, because by tomorrow night, they'll probably not even be available. Yes. Which one? Oh, good. The necklace, the yellow diamond pendant with chain is gone. Thank you. And then here we go. So I'm going to go back to the wheel. We'll put the ring back down. Did you need to see it again? No. Okay, good. So thank you so much. That yellow diamond necklace is gone. And then we have the ring here, the bangle. I'm going to try on the bangle for you. Let's try on that 364 bangle again. And if you have any final requests, this is the time. Anything you need to see again, need to see on, try it on, whatever it is, this is the time to let me know. Holler at me so we can help you. I am going to restructure my wheel here just for a moment so I can put that bangle on the wrist so you can see the size that 364 gives you. I mean, just go head to toe in diamonds. Not ready yet. I got to unfasten it. But I'll show it to you as quickly as I can get it on here. I have to take my bracelets off, put this one on. There it is. That's what it looks like. We're running out of time. We have 2.5 minutes. So this is, again, average size. Works for, I wear about a 6 3/4 these days. 6.5 is what I like. But again, this bangle is meant to span a few different sizes. See, it's not going to come off my hand. It's not too big. It's not too small. It's still going to give you a little leeway. I hate bracelets that are really, really, really tight in a bangle style. I don't want them to be tight. This is not supposed to be. You can still have a few fingers in between if you wear a 6 3/4, 7, which is pretty popular as far as ladies' wrist sizes go. So this is amazing. Oh, Suzanne, you're so sweet. I think she means I'm never going to stop watching. I may have all my diamond pieces, but I'm never going to stop watching TVON or Lauren Blair. Thanks so much, Suzanne. Adore you. Appreciate you all so much for being with us today. It's our last 2 minutes, as you see, counting down. We'll be here for a few minutes, though. Obviously, our phone lines are not going to quiet down anytime soon, so we'll make sure we get you hooked up with anything and everything you need. Don't forget about the hoops, the DBTY, the ring, different prices on everything here, but I got to tell you, they are fabulous values. I'm going to show you the DBTY again. On the neckline, I'm wearing the yellow gold. So this is the yellow gold diamonds by the yard here at 16 inches. So you can see what that's all about and what that looks like, and just a beautiful style. You got to get one. I've got the white gold here I can drape next to it. The DBTY is the 202, the icon. The 202, never been this price. And that's going to be only, there's the white gold for you. Let me kind of put that straight up for you. There it is in the white gold. That's going to be, so it kind of has a front and a back, but again, it turns a little bit as you move. But $16.99, $15.29 at checkout. Amazing value there. Adjustable 16, 17, and 18 inches. We're down to our last minute. I please, I hope we see you tomorrow night for our big grand finale of this event. So as we welcome fall and continue to have fall, but the prices are falling and dropping, which is probably the best part here. So we'll go back to our wheel. Want to thank you so much for being with us on this Sunday. We'll be here, like I said, for a few minutes. The phone number stays the same, so just jot that down so you know how to reach us. We'll be here for a few minutes after we go off the air to help you place orders. And remember, tomorrow night is a do not miss, must-see Monday. Continue the markdowns. We'll have our finale of the sale. Yes? Oh boy, I'll have to see. Stay on the line, I'll help you with that. I don't even know if I can find a millimeter gauge. Thanks everybody so much for being with us today. Really appreciate you watching and shopping, and keep shopping. We'll be here. See you tomorrow night, 7 o'clock Pacific, 9 Central, 10 p.m. Eastern. I'm Lauren Blair from all of us at TVON. We wish you a great rest of your Sunday. We'll see you tomorrow night.